Having spent many years wandering the astral sea separated from her kind, Zenji, having lost all sense of connection, she stumbled across an old god no one ever expects to meet while living, Arwen, the god of life and death. Having seen Zenji not only lacks the fear of him, but actually respects him, he bestowed his mark of a black star on a gray circle on Zenji. Then he asked her a question. Do you know the true meaning of life? What all life struggles for? Is it the future so that later generations may prosper off the hard work put in today? Or to protect and honor the memories of those who came before that made the world as it is today? With a smile that only a god of death itself could give, he added, perhaps you will find the answer along your way through life, until I come to claim your soul. That is the fate of all living things, you know. As he guides Zenji to a portal that leads from the astral plane to the prime material plane. Until your time comes, I grant you a pittance of my power, that it may aid you in your adventure. Echoes around in Zenji's head as the prime material plane materializes, with an amulet appearing in her hand, the same symbol as was left on her body.
So, make sure you get ready for
DnD style with DM Bowie.
He's the Dick Master.
Dick Master. Hi, welcome back to D&D Style with DM Bowie. I'm DM Bowie. We got Clinton over there.
Hi, I'm Valharg.
All right, we got Coleman over there.
Oryx. Drinking Modelo, a subsidiary of Bud Light.
Only I think it's only overseas. It's not in America.
I don't know.
That's what they said. You know what? That came up after everybody stopped, started boycotting. Because the first time I looked it up,
Then we have
the
Jeremy.
first time I looked it up, they
All
were
right,
like,
we got Jeremy over there. Shut up.
Bent north.
Who?
It's bent north.
Sounded like you just farted over there.
I did.
All right,
milk.
round it out. We got Chris.
Zenji, get it right.
Oh, dang. Cruella and Bill. Let's do this.
Now
All right,
that he can talk to everybody, he's game now.
Game. Anyway.
oh yeah, by the way, we might be like a week on our next one. Just letting y'all know. I'm going on vacation.
To my house.
Yeah, I'm going to go see Bowie.
We do have to do something
Yeah, we're going
for
to
the
go.
stream.
Shocking.
We can.
Shocking.
Yeah, we'll okay. Sorry.
All right, so you guys were given a task by Danica Greysteel, a half-elf acolyte, whatever those look like, and she's tasked you to go and find some Chwingas and bring them back so that she could try to harness their power to defeat the Rhyme Maiden's curse that's been cast over Icewind Dale and this forward wind that just keeps blanketing the whole north, whatever, doesn't matter. Icewind Dale. I just didn't want to say Icewind Dale like 12 fucking times. But that's what's going on. So she's basically like a little bit of a scientist, if you will. You guys didn't get any ill will out of her or whatever, but she has given you a lantern to track the Chwingos, and now it's up to you to try to figure out how to wrangle them up and bring them back.
First, I've
Scientist.
got a
What's a
pocket full of
scientist?
candy.
Whatever. Real smart.
We're trying to coerce them, so I've always heard stories that candy works on little people.
Well, we're going to take cookies.
That's the creepiest thing I've heard you say, lizard man.
Shut up. Let's set the scene. You guys are currently inside your tavern. You guys don't need to necessarily set off right now, but just as a reminder, Valharg, you are hungover, and you guys are currently mixing it up. You guys notice whenever you do come down, there is like some rats just kind of scattered throughout. Like it's mainly in the middle of the tavern where he was originally throwing them from his little broom closet area. And No, Sonar, that is. The Mummy.
I cast
Sonar.
out infestation to clean up the rat corpses.
All right, so a bunch of little buggies come. What kind of buggies?
Let's go a little disgusting. Let's say cockroaches.
Gross. So a bunch of cockroaches come flying out and just and then disperse and then dissipate. Whatever. So
I think we need to call
what you
someone.
guys want to do? You're eating your breakfast. You're hungover, sir. You know who you
Yeah, I
are.
was looking for the gravy.
All right, roll an investigation.
And didn't that with disadvantage for having 1 point of exhaustion?
No, just give it to him. I got something for him.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I lost my phone.
That's not your dice, though.
Yeah, but I need to know what my investigation. Oh, it's up here. I'm so stupid. It's fucking sitting right in front of me. It's just blended in because it's dark.
It's fucking. Says the little man.
Um,
Tiny boy with big old belly, like Ripley jelly.
This window. 7.
7. So you get up to go ask where the gravy is, and you just bump into one of the workers or whatever, and then the gravy just kind of dumps down your front. Just there's your gravy. He just starts eating it.
Licking it off my dirty ass clothes.
Is there anything anybody wants to do
Bitnor.
to get this thing started?
Yeah. Bitnor, you hear in your head, you
Gravy.
need to train your mummy how to clean up after itself.
I agree. And it's our mummy.
Speak for yourself.
I was cool with leaving him there.
I need to check in with the acolytes.
I need to know who they are again.
I don't think we
Me
ever
too.
named them.
Who actually wrote that down, by the way?
Okay, later I need to check in with the acolytes. That's for later. Later.
'Cause I tried to look through my notes, and I didn't. I think I had somebody else copy those down because I was doing so much that day.
We never wrote them
Yeah.
down.
I think all we did was we wrote that. All we did was like their race and their
Yep.
like type.
Yep. We never actually wrote
You
down.
said you were gonna roll. You said you were gonna roll for them and everything else.
Well,
And Guy Bentnor named them
Well, we
all.
can just do we don't have to necessarily role play them hardcore at the moment.
you know what? I'll give me a fucking name on the whatever character I have, and or tell me whichever character I have, and I'll make up a name. Whenever that happens, of course.
We can also do some meta stuff outside of the game between the next session and have that more fleshed out if you want.
Yeah,
And I can just leave them alone.
We'll just say I know that. What you had a couple of dwarf ladies.
One
Yeah, I had 5 acolytes.
dwarf lady.
Well, I'll just say
And
one of the dwarf. Let's say it's one of the dwarf
2 of
ladies.
them were priests, and then yeah, we had it all somewhere. We'll get it all.
Yeah, it's in one of the
Yeah.
episodes.
I keep forgetting to
As
do
long
that.
as long as they're being productive, I'm cool with it. I'm gonna assume they are.
Hey, you should really look on those guys, to be honest.
I wanted to pitch to you guys. Fellas, I have a great idea with sonar. I think if I get in touch with an enchanter, I can bind him to an object and then make a box around him and make a little exhibit for people to put money in. They put a gold or silver coin in, and then they rub this item, and he'll come out and tell them stories.
What?
Sure, it'd be a great hit.
That's your pet.
You know what? I'll agree. I'll agree 100%. What do you think, Bowie?
I think they have him in choke.
You don't know me. I'm God.
He says that he is the all-powerful.
What, are we talking? You want to talk about this all of a sudden? One mention of making a mummy into something to rub and then put in a box.
Okay, we'll do it. I'm down. I'm down. Sorry.
You get what I'm saying? Like
We
the
need
old
that.
fortune teller, like the
We'll
fortune
work
teller
out the
vending machine.
details. If this is really what you guys want to do. It's not. Don't talk to me about it. You guys talk about it.
So yeah, we could repurpose him into a sideshow attraction for home. Have him like one of those fortune teller booths. Or pop that I am Sona talks to people.
Sorry, I had to flex on Jessica.
Have a little curtain. Anyways, yeah, that's all. No more mentions.
I shouldn't be even there. Sorry. I'll be quiet. I just bumped into some guy that's way away from them, right? So I'm not even near him.
All right, so one of your acolytes comes over, a dwarven lady. What can I do for you, boss? Because they all sound the same to me.
Just making sure everything's running smoothly. Do we have any? Are you guys still out making sure you're parishioning the good Milky Mother?
You look down and she has like a stack of pamphlets that are still needing to be tri-folded. We're getting to work on it this morning. And then she just
Yeah.
walks off.
Quit smoking that pipe so much. Really take care of yourself. Eat some honey.
About this
She
time.
throws you her teeth and they're like now starting to become whiter. I've been doing better.
All right.
And then
As
she
long as
walks.
you're doing good. Make sure to stretch. All right, and then as
Praise
long as
Mother
they're
Milk.
good.
Can I
I'm not Mother Milk. We'll get it down.
stumble? I'm gonna stumble over while y'all are having this conversation. I'm gonna have to
Oh, you
lean.
look hungover.
I'm gonna have to lean on Bitnor and be like, "Is there anything you can do? I don't feel so good."
Yeah, I go ahead and reach down. I got you, little man, and I grab him by the back of his shirt. I'm gonna go ahead and lift you up and then shake you really hard for about 15 seconds.
Stop.
And then I'm gonna set you down back on your feet. That's Papa's hangover cure.
I'm not too sure if it worked.
Roll a Constitution saving. Valhorg. They'll just do a basic 10 roll. Get 10 or above. You succeed.
I got a 19. I don't even know what my constitution is, but I rolled a 19.
Oh, okay. That saves. If you were listening, you would have known that by now.
Oh, plus 4. What's up?
Oh, did it beat a 10?
Yeah, I know. I heard you.
Okay.
And whenever I set him down, I'm gonna go ahead and give him a little pat on the shoulder and give him guidance. That might help you get through the morning.
Oh, I feel so much better now. Thank you, Betnor.
Clinton, guidance gives you something. I'll tell you in a minute.
It gives me +2 to my rolls, right?
Yep.
Yeah, see? I
Yeah,
know. I've been listening,
attack
dude.
throws and saving throws.
Saving
Or
throws.
attack
Yeah.
rolls.
Yeah, I got you. I know.
Good, sweet.
Yeah, well, you succeeded. You didn't throw up on yourself. That's all I was going to say.
Thank you.
I'll even say that it kind of
Works every
makes you
time.
feel better for about 10 minutes. All right, so what are you guys wanting to do? Anybody have any?
I'm getting my breakfast together and I'm eating my breakfast.
Let's go crowd up on the lizard.
Okay, I'm down.
Have a little huddle.
While we're eating, I just kind of want to like mention something. Like, was I drunk or did y'all say we got another mission?
Oh, we got another mission, fella, and you were drunk.
What are we doing again?
I saw you in the closet with a mop.
Oh, what?
I didn't ask what you were doing.
We weren't going to bring it up.
What?
Oh, I mean, sorry.
I don't have recollection of this, but I'll believe
recollection. You can have your own little secret from time to time.
Was she at least pretty?
Well, she did have white hair. Well, I guess dirty white.
He wasn't a hoe.
Be careful you don't catch any diseases there, Valhadric.
Why?
All right, at this moment, you guys see Danica Greysteel walk up to you. So, how's it going?
getting
No, and
recharged.
she looks
You
over
got
at
back.
Valhalla and she goes, "You look like you've seen better days."
Mm.
Fair enough. And then she kind of looks at you guys. Who has the lantern?
This guy,
I
All
do.
right.
Bentnor.
I held it up.
She looks at you, Bentnor, and goes, "Now remember, it's not exact, but it should start like pulsating or like flashing once you're really close to them."
I go ahead and I have my bush on my shoulder. I'm gonna have him resting there, and I'm gonna go ahead and have the bush hold on to the lantern.
All right, so the bush kind of curls a
Hold
branch
this little
around it
fella.
and like has it extended forward, like it's like John Revere, Paul Revere. Sorry, John. I was thinking John Hancock and Paul Revere at the same time. I was like, he has a
John
big name.
Hancock.
No, it's one of the smaller names. That's funny. I've had too many drinks.
So yeah, now we all know where the lantern is.
I thought you just started.
It's 101, and I did a half and half to start and slammed it, and I've had two more since then.
I've watched them.
And I didn't eat today on purpose because I didn't have enough whiskey to sustain a full belly.
Speaking of, I'm gonna go grab me a beer real quick. Y'all can go ahead and continue. I'll be right back. I'll try and like.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna
I
do-
continue to eat, and then I'm going to go and check and make sure all our money that we've been making is accounted for.
There, who's the accountant again?
I
Okay, so
am.
the tavern has its own thing. So like one of your employees is basically taking care of that for you, but like you guys do have like a safe area more or less. You guys need to decide on where you guys keep it, like which room, like whose room
I think
basically. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, my Foot Locker.
If that's cool with everybody else, I mean, you got to talk to your team about that. Kind of like meta.
No, that's
Talk
fine by
about that,
me.
'cause that's something we didn't really
I
ever
mean,
think
like
about. And we've
everyone,
never really
everyone has
established.
been giving me their money to pay for everything.
Well, no,
and
that's
I've been-
meta. You're the meta account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like I keep notes when we get money. So like the 100 that we got from the 100 gold that we got from the moose thing. Did you add that?
I've already. Yes, I have
Well-
already added that.
Yeah, that's the only bit of money that we got in the last little for our outside adventure.
We've just never really established where you guys would keep the money from the tavern. Like, even though like you're the account, I mean, and it would make
I would
sense that like
say we
even
had a lock
in
box.
game, the scary
You know, we'd
lizard
have
man
lock box.
guard the gold. But
Yeah, we'd have like a
as your
lockbox and ledger.
character can talk about that a little bit.
Well, Bitnor, every time he gets his money, he's like, here's my money. When
Yeah.
I need it, I'll tell you.
I would
Like
say
he's done that multiple times.
I'm gonna keep doing that too. I promise you.
Yeah, Zenji will kind of carry her cut of the rewards with her usually.
But I assume like a lockbox and a ledger for
Yeah,
home
it's not
would
like
be
your cut.
in.
It's like the
his
actual
room.
overall tavern's funds as well
No,
as.
I'm not talking about the tavern fund.
I
mean,
say
that's what
we
I thought
bury
mine
it.
100 gold.
Obviously, you keep your cut, and you guys can have a physical accountant as well. If your characters are like Bitnor, then just gives it to Horxus, which is fine.
Yep. I say we just give all of our money to one person.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
do
like,
I need to take 25 off of gold, and
But-
Shinji needs to take 25 then.
And my character would say, we should definitely bury it underneath that tree back there.
we could have
That's-
it like a
that's how we
Slytherin
did it.
situation.
That's how we did it in the in the
Well, I mean,
and the
with
bear
Horxus'
tribe.
background in general, it does make
And how
sense for
much
him to
money
have
do
it
you have at the moment?
with
Well,
his thieves background.
considering whenever I went to battle and they left me for dead, and Bitnor saved me and raised me back to 100%. I don't remember how much was in there.
All right, that's a good thing.
But Horxus, I'd say you hang on to it Skyrim style. You got the books and you got the lockbox in your room next to your bedside table.
Or that, but
Zenji
You know,
says,
right
well,
now,
me and Zenji share a room, so.
Yeah, no one's gonna fuck with that room. It's shared by the two scariest people in town.
you know, we do need to do a fucking like let's play together, like everybody on a game or whatever. Just like it doesn't really matter what game, if as long as it's big enough to have a 5-person party, and we all be in character. Like I can be Sonar and Siegfried like interchangeably and shit.
Coleman doesn't play video
Like,
games.
yeah, I mean that's why I'm saying it doesn't have to necessarily be anything spectacular. It's just us fucking around in character. It's just an idea. It's fun.
I'm down to put something on.
Leave a comment. Leave a comment if you think we should do that. Like, we should probably do that. Yeah.
Destinies?
Well, Destiny maxes out at 3 people. Though.
No, it doesn't. Not if you're doing a raid or fucking
you do a raid?
6v6.
Well,
PvP.
well,
Raid it up.
I don't play Destiny, not since I finished the first one, and
I
the
haven't
grind
played
fest from it.
Destiny
I
in a long
played
time.
a bunch of. I'm still insane at it. I can
As
jump on
long
right
as it's
there.
not Galo.
Let's push forward.
I can jump on right now and fucking
Yeah.
murder everybody in PvP. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm talking about what we've eaten.
You guys talking about Destiny 2? Destiny's Child.
This is shit. Beyonce's Revenge. Anyways, so yeah. Danica Gray Steele's there talking to you. So is there anything else you want to know about Twingos, or do they got a grip on things? I know he probably doesn't as she points at Valhard and he says,
Before
He's got a
I
grip
asked
on everything
her
you need.
what would be the best way to kind of transport the Chwingas.
them following you would probably be best. Less stress on them, and let's be honest, they're really hard to catch. So the less threatening you are, probably the better.
Yep, and before
And
we
he did-
leave, I have to say goodbye to Nimsy.
We'll get there, little fella. Any chance you can point us in the right direction of where any Twingas might know for your recollection?
Now, I have heard whispers. Let me look at the map again. I can't remember the name of it. Nope.
I'm gonna whisper to Balhard. That's why I gave you guidance. We'll check on Nimsy.
Guidance for me. Thank you.
Will be fun.
Was that one of my acolytes? Go back to.
Am I still there, or am I like making sure all the accounting is proper?
Yeah, you walked off. You finished
Okay,
eating
that's what I thought.
and fucked off, lizard man. You got important stuff to do. Oh, he's doing business again. I'll leave him to it.
I'm glad we have him on our side. I don't even know what I
I
would
grab
do
your
with
plate
those.
and start licking it when you get up. Oh. Every time he finishes eating, whatever it was tastes like seafood.
Oh, there it is.
What does that even mean?
It's just,
Wonder if his tail grows back.
He told me it doesn't.
I think he's a liar, but we'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I
now
finally
there
got to
has
tell
been
you.
rumors
Sorry.
of him being over by Targos.
By
Which
Targos?
which I got flowchart and fucking shit.
Yeah, we can pull up that map.
No, I have it written down already.
It's across the lake.
All right, so it's 2 hours to Tourmaline, and then 4 hours to Targets. So, total of 6 hours to get to Targets.
Target's only like an hour away from my house.
And we have to go across the lake?
No,
Okay,
it
cool.
goes
Just
to the lake all the way. Like you go, you follow the coastline of the. It doesn't matter. It doesn't go to the
okay,
lake.
cool. I got the time frame on there. 6 hour travel time total. Got it. Okay. Thanks for the lead. We'll ask around more and see if we can find maybe a closer location.
What?
Sounds good. Sorry, I had a hiccup burp thing.
Ah, you ate your bread too fast this morning.
Ooh, excuse me. Anyways, sounds good. I hope to see you by the end of the day, or hopefully by the next 10 day at least. Please do
Not
stay
if I
warm.
see you.
You got a little reptile friend over there. I don't know how well he can handle a Swindale.
Pretty sure he's amphibious. I'll have to ask.
Ooh, are you amphibian? Then she looks at you, Horxus, with a glint in her eye.
How is she looking at me when I'm not there?
You're not there?
That's why. No, that's why I said I
Wait,
never.
oh, yeah. Sorry, I was reading when you guys had that interaction.
We're really good at talking about him when he's not around. We're really good at it.
I'm gonna have to ask him next time I see him. There you go. We're just.
Please ask him twice because he always lies the first time.
Does his tail go back?
No, it doesn't.
He loves
You
that.
like pull out a notebook and kind of walk off, like casually jaunting down questions to Axe, the lizard man. Ask.
Hopes he doesn't troll that lizard too hard.
So, you guys got a little journey ahead of you for the day.
I say we also talk to Halifine before we head out as well, or pick a destination. She might know a closer place. Maybe even know a Twinga.
You haven't seen her.
I haven't left the house yet. Alright, yeah, that's fine.
All right. So,
Well,
now, Ballard, you do have a point of exhaustion right now. So,
Yeah, that means I get disadvantage on everything, right?
pray up. No, I mean, so you don't necessarily have to go today or like right now.
I can also carry you and you can
I mean,
sleep.
you can take a
while we
long
travel.
rest while they do other things and get that back.
Yeah, can
And
I
you guys
just
can-
can Bitnor just like cradle me in his arms while we're doing stuff? Or should I
Yeah,
go
I
lay
can
down?
carry you.
Did you guys ever commission the Baby Bjorn thing that we were talking about that one day?
The what?
No,
I
we
come
haven't gone
walking
to the
back.
local blacksmith. I would like to.
What? Hold on, what?
Okay, so go ahead and take your nap, Valharg, and then let's say, Guy, you go and commission that Baby Bjorn.
Can we just say help
We
him
can
make it right
just
there?
say that. What? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I help him make it right there and just leave same day with it.
Why don't you just weave it yourself and we can do some tinkering checks?
Fuck yeah, I never leave the house. Let's go.
All right, so you got 8 hours to build like a rinky-dink Baby Bjorn prototype. Well, he takes a nap. So that's what you're going to be doing.
Yep.
Let me switch my notes page.
I'll take a nap. That's my plans, man.
Alright,
I'm not going straight into
I've
by
got
the
a
way.
headache. I'm going to lay down. I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, boom.
I come walking back.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Coleman.
I came walking back, and I'm like, "So, are we ready to get out of here?"
I think Valharg's going to take a nap. He's not doing too hot.
I think that's the best. He scared off all the fairies last time.
Plus, I'm worried about what he did with that mob last night.
Yes, but we were told not to talk about it.
Hey, Horxus, you got any animal hide?
All right, so go ahead and continue. Sorry.
Horxus, you got any animal hide on you from either the bear or a greasy moose? I'm gonna try to make a little Valhorg. God, that's hard to say. Valhard Bjorn.
I actually do have some of the greasy moose.
Do I need to pay you, or would you like me to
No,
dance or something?
This is part. This is part of it. If you can get it cleaned up, that'd be great.
Oh, you've got it. Go ahead and take it up to my room. I'm gonna start processing and making this baby Bjorn, and I'll process the rest of it for him. I'm only gonna use a little bit of it. So.
Zenji, what do you
Yes?
say we grab that lantern and go get some of these fairies while they're busy?
I think you may overestimate her abilities. That's quite a walk to get to 'em, from my understanding. There,
All right, so Porxis, Zenji, what are you guys going to be doing for the next 8 hours? Wow.
well,
Is there
Zen,
anything that, like personally, like that you guys have been in character wanting to do that you haven't had a chance to do, or like anything that you've been wanting to search out? Like now would be a good that.
yeah, Zenji wants to take that bear or polar bear pelt she has and have it made into a mantle.
What level are you guys?
3.
6.
All right, then we're right
5.
where we could be. I was just shut up. Fool me once, shame on you, or shame.
Shame
Nope,
on
nobody's-
you.
I don't know
Fool
if
me
y'all
twice,
saw,
shame on me.
but I put it 4. Zinji said 3. Coleman said 6. Bitnor said 4. 5, and I said 4. So, 3,
One of
4,
us is
5, 6.
So we'll just average it out and say 5.
We'll go in between now. I'm just kidding. We are 3. We're 3.
We're 3.
I stopped caring.
Well,
Alright,
in that
so
case,
what were you two going to do?
Zenji was going to seek out a tailor of some sort and have the bear or the polar bear pelt turned into a mantle or cloak.
Bear cloak, commish. All right.
I'm making sure my snuggy warm boots are on. And I'm going to continue doing business and helping run this place.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. Orxis runs establishment. What a refined he's like an ex-con, who really just kind of found himself in a bad situation, almost lost his life, and now he's just turning another tail that doesn't grow back. Meta. And he's now just a respectful business owner, tavern worker, keeping books. Go for you.
Well, I was always good with money.
It was Meta. You don't have to talk.
No, I'm just saying, the guy was always good with money.
All right, so go
I
ahead and
don't.
roll me a basic, just a wisdom roll for me. That you looks like an E. My handwriting so sloppy.
14.
Yeah, I mean, you're still like getting the grips of things. Obviously, you spend a lot of time out doing other things. To this isn't like your greater purpose, but like you're turning another leaf. Like this actually matters to you. You didn't expect to have a business, so like you've been taking this really seriously. You made a few little mistakes in how you address your employees a couple of times, but it's the dark ages, so it doesn't really matter. But you kind of feel bad about it. But yeah, you're doing a good job. All right, so Zenji, you go and get a commission on a polar bear cloak. Is there anything special you want done with this, or you just want like the fucking head on top of yours and just fucking Kid Rocking it?
Let's fucking Kid rocking it.
He's like, we wanted it until you said that.
Well, I saw my shoulders shimming and I did that, and I was like, Kid Rocking it. It made me giggle inside. I'm sorry.
We can ruin nice things. Yeah, that sounds great.
If she's
Sounds
short, can she not put some on her legs, on her boots also? Kind of make it all.
Pretty tall.
She was only like.
Nimsy's the
taller.
short one.
It'd be badass, a bear's head on you. Either on your shoulder or on your as a hood.
I would use the bear face as like.
After
Sorry.
no, I gotta look at the prices
like-
again. I don't have
The part that covers my junk.
I have to talk to Zindy about those cockroaches later. What's that called? Codpiece?
What? The spell I'm using?
No, the piece that covers his junk. I talked about two
Oh.
things at once.
It's called a cap. You just put a
It's
skull
called
there.
like A loincloth.
Called my shrubbery. It's my new loincloth. Come here, Bush.
Just grab a piece of string and like strap him.
He's trying to wiggle away. Look at him go.
It tickles.
Sorry, that's my new friend, man. I'm in love with this Bush.
Yeah, let's just say it cost you about 50 silver to get that done.
It's silver, so 5 gold pieces. Gotcha.
Yeah, I looked at the wrong part of the graph. I know.
And Valhard, we should definitely, whenever you wake up, take a whack at Nim. I have
And
a
that's for like the
spell.
whole processing of the cloak and everything, making sure the fur is real nice and everything. You know what I mean? It's not just like, here's this. I should get just like regular cloak price. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most of that's labor because like a regular cloak would only be like a bear cloak would only be like fucking 2 gold. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it enchanted?
Chill out, Freddie. Everyone's champions now. It's 2023. Let's move forward. All right, Bentnor, you got your spongy leather that you're working with.
Yes, I do.
All right, go ahead and what was the tinkering check again? I think it's dexterity or
Yeah, I was trying to look that up. I'm not finding it in the app here.
I'm pretty sure it's dexterity check.
Tinkering with something? I think it is dexterity. I've watched a lot of Critical Role, like you two, at least.
Y'all too. I like it.
I read the books. I just don't have.
I am Texan.
There's a lot of fucking books. Yeah, it's dexterity.
Yeah, it's dexterity. Okay, cool. All right, man. There we go. Am I rolling?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. That is a 15.
Either that or it's an insight.
All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and say you passed. And basically, you're a basket weaving culture at times anyway, so you're just kind of using similar, like, weaving patterns. I don't fucking know anything about that stuff, sorry.
Can I
But, like,
can I describe it?
not yet.
Yeah.
You get about a couple hours go by, and you get about a quarter of the way there. All right. Go ahead and roll the next one. Oh, it's going to take 4 days for your cloak, Zenji.
That is a 18 on that second check.
Again, it's you're getting the rhythm down. You're just kind of just doing this motion. You're going through. You think you got a good lock on how you're going to do the leg holes and everything like that, and like you're working up about halfway now. It's about the rib section. Go ahead and make the next roll.
I'm just like humming milky proverbs in my room to anybody that walks by.
Can we get one?
That is a 14.
No, I'm talking about a milky proverb. I want to hear it.
No, not the moment. I need to prepare some. I will have some prepared by next session.
How about you start working on one now when you're doing your next roll? Shut up.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
So, yeah, that was the third roll, and it was a 14.
All right.
And I'm humming.
You get a little
Modern.
overconfident after you get about halfway through, and like once you get up to like the armpit area, like you start struggling a little bit on how you want to start that, and like the design of it. So you get snagged up a little bit, but overall, it's still respectable work, and you're still going with the flow. Make the last check, please.
Okay, last check is a 16.
You got it. You got it. Just kind of building up like pretty much like this little back brace area, like reinforcing the top to kind of give the neck fucking structure and shit, like double knotting shit. I don't know how fucking weaving works. It doesn't matter. He's the barbarian. I'm not. And
Yeah, I'm gonna be humming. I got my milky proverb for you.
let's see. Yeah. Everything works out just fine. Spongy leather Bjorn.
All right, and I want it to be a front Bjorn, so he will be forward facing. strapped to my chest.
Who's a good boy? Hey, it's okay.
I wanted to be able to also be able to quickly unfasten, so I can pick him up and then throw him. So just reach down, pick him up off my chest, and throw him.
So you want a quick release?
Yeah, I need a quick release, front forward facing leather baby Bjorn.
Wait, I didn't quite catch all that. Hold on.
It's okay, it's recorded.
No. Say again.
It's a quick release, front forward facing baby Bjorn. So I want him on my chest, front
Go ahead and make
forward
another.
facing.
That's such a fucking with disadvantage. Make another just for that fucking contraction that it's going to take to fucking just dump him out at just like a swift pace with that. Just make another dexterity
You got it.
with disadvantage.
I double rolled. Okay, so highest, that's a 12 with disadvantage. But a 12 and a 14.
It's not good. It pretty much just kind of free falls backwards.
I get one throw out of it.
It's just like pretty much like an overall system. Like you got two buttons right there that are just big enough, and then holding on to two fucking loop knots right there, just right above the nipples, where you can just kind of flick them off the buttons, and you just go.
I'm going to go ahead and attach this to the front of me, and then go ahead and grab the bush off my shoulder, and then set him on the top of my head as if he's a hat. See if he can take root and stay snug there.
Let me look up the.
I'm going to be the coolest man ever.
All right, so like the shrub in general, it's kind of latched on to you, anyways. It's kind of like it's more of a cat than a bush to you. No. But it's different. It's different stuff. But like it nuzzles up to you almost like a cat that would or whatever. It's like it's drawn to you specifically. And like you feel like when you're sleeping, you can feel leaves softly like brushing your cheek and stuff. And almost as a puppy whimper just of thanks. It's kind of the feeling of it. You know, and you go to put it up there, go ahead and do a with advantage. Let's just say persuasion. It's easy enough. It's an intelligent enough being. Let's say persuasion.
Okay, cool.
My Darth Vader ring.
All right, +3. You said advantage?
2d2 ring.
Let's see, 18 plus
yeah.
3. That is 21.
Yeah. It's, you put it up there, and it kind of like, in a weird way, just kind of pushes its branches down around your head, and you pretty much kind of go vegan Super Saiyan.
I've got nice flowing locks that he can entangle his roots in and braid into.
We'll just say that for later. But right now, you kind of got this like Vegeta flow with his the way he kind of nestles down on your head, where it kind of comes to a point.
I've never felt more powerful.
Ame.
It's Gallic Gun. Look, you got it.
All right,
Oh,
baby Bjorn Bush, I'm ready to go. Or Valhard Bjorn.
One of my kids that Bjorn Bush.
Bjorn Bush.
I know all the children I've had. I have a lot. I should have named one Bjorn. Oh, baby Bjorn, come here, baby Bjorn Bush. Oh, wait. I'll go. I don't know if that's a real noise they make, but I imagine that to be a funny noise that they would make, like during love making. Oh, boy. Anybody from Norway who ever sees this, I apologize. The bastardization of your culture that I'm going to do for years.
I think they do it like everybody else. Like, oh,
That made me just like even Swedish because I'm not even good at fucking European shit. Like accents.
Yeah.
Poinge, oofte.
That's the spurt. That's the spurt.
like,
See?
ooh, that's it's cool, yeah.
We are Dutch swingers.
Oh, Dutch swingers.
Twinga. Anyways,
Sorry.
continue
No, it's
on.
called a Twinga, okay? Not
Oh yeah.
okay.
You guys gather back down around evening time. Valhard, you're refreshed. You're feeling good. You smell like an asshole, but you're
Yeah.
feeling good.
I smell. I smell a lot better than what I did because I got a fucking bath not too long ago that I'm not used to. So, sorry, I had to throw that out
I want
there.
to do a little RP before we leave. Still remembering you want to talk to Nimsy before we go. I got a spell for you before you do it.
Okay.
So don't run off without consulting me first.
Let's go ahead and say like Nimsy's made her way into the bar and she's has her customary tray of cookies that she brings in the shape of halflings. And Valhard, when you come down, you see her kind of like look up at you, blush a little bit, and I mean, she didn't come over to you or anything. You just see that. That's an interaction that happens as you're stretching coming down the stairs.
That's a
And then you get
good
half chokes.
nap.
You look over and get half chokes.
Nimsy.
Now, go ahead and give me a constitution check just because you're nervous on how drunk you got the night before and you really like her.
I got a 5.
Super fucking nervous about making an ass of yourself the other night. So just remember that when you go to talk to her. Now, this is a fun moment. This is a fun moment. Who wants to be Nimsy in this interaction? She's just a bubbly halfling lady. Down is 2 people.
Down is Bitnor to me.
What's up?
I want to give an opportunity if somebody wants to be Nimsy in
Oh,
this interaction. He's super nervous, and you're a bubbly little halfling lady with halfling cookies, and you are also going to give him a special package out of your back pocket, or pouch. We'll just say it's pouch because, yeah, medieval shit. And it's a mystery package, and we'll get to that later.
I think you should be Nimsy, and other people should be like the random characters because you
No,
already.
because I think specifically Jeremy would be good for Nimsy.
got it.
Did.
Is what I'm trying to get at. It's the only thing I was trying to reach for. Like, because I don't do Nimsy justice. She's this adorable little halfling lady with little rosy cheeks, and anybody would think she's, like mother material, but she's still attractive and youngish.
All right.
Yeah, I can be Nimsy. I don't mind.
I mean, she's the town leader, and she's a very bubbly town leader, and a town that actually has a kind of checkered reputation a little bit. Like, bad things kind of happen here, but overall,
as I step out and I walk down and I'm tired or wide awake, saying, "Wow, that was a good nap," and I see Nimsy, and I make my way and I say, I didn't.
Before he
I
gets
didn't.
too far out, Lenore grabs him and casts enhance ability. Here, if you're going to talk to Nimsy, you might want this. And I'm going to give you the... Hang on, I got to pull it up. You want this. Hang on.
Well, I already rolled my shit to talk to her.
Sweet. Eagle Splendor gives you... I'm going to give you Eagle Splendor. It gives you advantage on charisma checks for an hour.
Advantage? Okay, so that means I get to roll again, right?
Yeah, if it's a charisma check, you get advantage on all charisma checks for
it's
an
not
hour.
charisma. I did Constitution, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's just for your talk with her, you'll have advantage on your charisma checks.
Okay, so of course I blush for a second and think to myself, "Oh, what did I do last night?" Because I was super fucked up. And then I walk my way over to Nimsy and be like, "Hey, I didn't do anything that was out of character, did I?"
No, you really cleaned up the closet, so I hear.
Where Sonar is?
No, you made it out with a broom, but nothing too embarrassing. I've
A
seen a lot here.
broom? What? I did not know. Nope. Nope. I think I would remember the broom. That's weird.
Well, in all fairness, you really swept her off her feet. Then I go ahead and reach in my back pocket, pull out my little mystery package, and go ahead and hold it out to him. Have a little something for you, and I give a wink.
What is that?
I like it.
I don't really know. That's well, I'm gonna call it a mystery.
Okay, so I want to take it and say, "Well, thank you, Nimsy. I love you."
When he goes to
And
take
run
it, I go
away.
ahead and when he goes to take it, I don't let go of the box, and then I grab his hand with my other hand and give it a little shake, look him right in the eyes, and say, "Do work on your constitution better. I know you can outdrink most of us if you actually try."
Oh, you believe in
Give
me.
another wink, and then turn away and saunter off with those hips a shaking.
And I'm gonna watch in a daze and completely like mesmerized, pretty much.
Orxus, you do notice this as you're doing your rounds for the evening before you meet up with everybody, just with your passive wisdom. And Zenji, you notice this as well, just for flavor.
Okay.
Ventnor, I'm going to say you don't really care because you just had the shrub hug your head and you're just enamored with your life right now.
And I'm super excited,
You're
and I just got.
alone and then like current circumstances. You know what I mean?
I'm rosy
Sounds
cheeked.
good. I'm getting medicine for my baby right now. I'm gonna go dark for a second there.
No, Orxus, you're up.
So I walk over to Valharg and I'm like, "You holding out on us?" And kind of just give him a wink.
I think I'm in love.
Love already?
Did you see the way she walked? Wow.
Not a big fan of hers. That's all you, buddy.
Thank you.
Like a Billy Madison moment right there. You
So
can
what's in the box?
Thank you.
Now Harg's a simp.
What?
Yeah. How hard's a virgin? It's different.
Yeah, dude. Valharg is literally, he's super virgin. He's literally,
Oh, sweet.
he's only like 21, 22.
He's still young and he got beat
That's
up
why
by
you're
giant
forward
fucking
facing.
Goliath folk
He's
all
literally,
the time.
all he's ever done was try and make himself known.
You
And
never
now
get
he's
this,
with
you
like a
don't get
family. So,
Well, Nimsy was very rude and mean to me when we first met, and she's never apologized. So I don't like her.
oh shit.
She
Was I
never
rude
went.
to you in that as Nimsy? I don't
Yeah.
remember.
She's like, because she looked at me like a lizard guy and was like rude. So
Oh yeah. I
Ugh.
remember.
she's a racist.
I'm
I knew
like,
a really thorny lizard named Balur once. He had little feathers that came out when he was feeling randy.
Well, I'll leave it up to Jeremy on how Nimsy feels about Vorxus moving forward. But
Yep,
we
I already
will
put the
Just
note
saying.
in.
stand
I'm just saying.
folk.
Well, and that's why I'm saying, like, I don't have a good impression of her because of what has happened.
she's my
Like,
love.
I'm not being
You
mean to
need to
her. I'm not
leave
being
her
mean to her.
alone. Trust me.
All right,
She'll
let's
grow
finish.
on
I
you.
don't do
You and
anything.
Zinzi were doing it. Yeah.
Hmm?
Did you guys finish what you were doing?
Yeah, I'm done. I mean, I didn't. There's Coleman. I was super
I was,
happy.
yeah, I gave him.
You went over to Valharg, and then what else would you trying to do? Or is that it?
No, yeah. Well, I asked him what was in the box, and then he just started talking about Nimsy. So, I mean, I don't know.
Right.
I guess he's not going to tell me.
Do you
So I walk off.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I didn't know about the bugs. I don't know. Let's check it out. She told me something. I don't remember what the fuck it was. But anyways, I open it and I show it to not Valharg, sorry. Horix.
Correct.
Is.
And I see.
All right. Jeremy, do you want to give a description of what's in this box, or should I come up with something?
What am I describing?
What's in the package?
Do I know
What
what's
you
in the
just
package?
handed him? Well, you're Nimsy.
Who did the package
Is
thing?
this? I mean, I just need a little more context. Is all? Is this a gift to Valhard from Nimsy? Is this
Yeah,
something that
yeah.
Who started with that? Did he start with that?
Like, think of like an admirer's gift. To
Oh
somebody
yeah,
you
I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'll do the gift. Whenever you open the box, it's just gonna be a plain,
had an
plain
idea
little.
to give that to you if you wanted it. That's all.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Dude.
It's a plain little wooden box, and inside there's
Here's
gonna
a bar of
be.
soap.
Fuck up over Camp Town.
Hold on. Say it over again. As Nimsy.
As Nimsy. Inside the box, you'll see there's a rabbit's foot, and attached to the rabbit's foot is a little silver chain.
We're gonna say that was a
That's about
card.
bracelet. That's about bracelet size.
That's a card that's on it. So we just read it in Nimsy's voice.
It's a really small rabbit's foot, so you're kind of disturbed when you first see it.
But I don't know how to read, Coleman, so you're gonna have to like read it
Because
to
you
me.
don't know that there's actually
Or
pygmy snow
tell me
hares
what it
in the
says.
area.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, there's a note.
Coleman, you have to tell me. You
Okay.
have to tell me what it says though.
So yeah, there's
Oh.
a rabbit's foot with a silver chain, and then there's a note.
No. You already read it. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Right.
I'm letting Coleman do it.
Okay. Nimsy. Valhard. This is for a great night. Even with the brooms coming in the way, I had a blast.
That sounds very nice of her. I'm so glad she grabbed me this. I heard these things are lucky.
Wasn't so lucky for the rabbit, now was it?
That is true. Do you think she doesn't like me?
Well, she seems to be oddly attracted to you, even with your smell.
Do I smell? I think I look pretty
Oh.
good. I just took a bath
You never
3 days
even-
ago.
You just licked gravy off yourself and went to sleep in it.
The gravy, it tasted very good, and I was trying to get some for my food.
Yes. But when we get a mess on ourselves, we're
Give
supposed
up,
to clean
lizard
up.
man.
Since
Give up,
when?
lizard man.
I don't know
I
about
just walk off.
You guys all realize that you guys haven't seen Sonar all fucking day.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Do we hear him at least?
I want to make my
Really
way to
quiet.
Bitnor. I want to make my way to Bitnor and be like,
Actually, I'll give this one to Zinji. Zinji, you realize that you haven't seen Sonar all the fucking day.
Bentnor, where's your pet? And not the one on your head.
Oh, well, can we talk about the one on my head?
You see
Later,
him
perhaps.
like he has like the end of a rake and he's kind of picking it up.
What's happening?
You have like a end of a rake and you're kind of brushing the leaves upward with the into it like how you want
Like
it.
a tunnel snake.
Super Saiyan.
I'm a greaser.
Sorry, I will take liberties with your characters to give context that I want.
No.
Yeah.
But
No, I haven't seen Sonar if you're talking about that because, well, I don't know about scene, but it's been real quiet.
Perhaps we should go check on him. Or, more accurately, you should go check on him. He's your pet after all.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and use locate object on his mummy wraps.
doesn't work on
What?
that.
All right, hang on.
He's not an object.
His clothes are. Hang on. It should work.
You gotta put clothes
Hang on.
on.
Let me see if I have locate person.
Sorry.
I may
Fair
have
enough.
that. But yes, I will reach out. In the meantime, I go ahead and stand up and I just shout very loudly, "Son! Son!"
When you shout too loudly, it cuts you out.
I yell his name really loudly.
Really loud. Anyways,
You're all on the spectrum.
out of nowhere, like as soon as he Ventnor shouts Sonar, oh, Sonar! You hear it coming from like downstairs in the cellar area, and
Remember, you asked for
and
this.
then you see like Sonar has like a basket full of dead rats and other vermin just in there. Look at how good I can vanquish evil. I am Sonar. And then he drops it down on the ground, and you see some of the like little rodent corpses plop down. See me, see me. Give me a better task. I can do better. I can do more. I will thwart the evil of everything that is around us. I am Sonar of the Silver Elves.
You know what,
Sonar,
Bitnor?
quiet.
I think he's actually good at this.
I am not a he.
It's actually
Non-binary.
I am Sonar. I am a woman.
Zenji.
What?
You definitely you
Sonar
asked for this.
is a woman. I am Sonar.
Well, Sonar,
Hundreds
you
of years ago, I was mummified after my glorious death in the last battle of my taking.
surprised me. I
Try
can tell you
vocal
that.
cords, make your voice lower. I am Sonar of the Moon Elves, of the Silver Ones.
He's good with rats.
Sonar,
I guess she is Sonar.
She.
Sonar voice off.
Who would have thought?
Okay.
Here you go, Zenji. We found him.
We got more rats for the homeless. That's for sure.
Here, I actually have a question for you, Sonar. If you don't mind me asking.
You
Are
can
you
ask
able-
any question that you would like.
Your voice is
Oh,
still
no,
off. You're
why?
terrible at Simon Says. You're terrible at this. Try again.
What?
You said your voice is off. You bastard. Are you able to cleanse any curses or evil off of somebody?
I am Sonar. I can do many things.
Well, that's
Hundreds
a
of years
specific
ago,
thing.
with my clan of Moon Elves, as we settled in Icewind Dale, we did many things.
Give me the cliff notes.
Then
Cliff
do
notes,
you
I'm
know
a
where? Then do you know where those berry things are? I forget what they're called. I'm sorry.
I don't know
Twi'leks.
anything with it.
Do you know where the hemorrhoids are?
It's
I know nothing about today's geography.
Trika.
I died hundreds of years
Twinga.
ago. I just came out of the
Tringa.
coffin.
There it is. Good job. Sorry.
Twinga.
Tringa.
Remember, guys, after you ask him a question, you have to tell him to stop talking after he answers.
Sonar. Do you know where
My name is Sonar.
Do you know where any of the homeless are in town?
Look outside.
I say you go give these rats and say, please eat. So you can.
So you see immediately Sonar goes, okay, and like grabs the baskets and just starts throwing rats, patrons, and
No,
fucking.
No,
this is
Sonar, don't. No,
Ooh,
we
I
have
am Sonar.
customers.
Eat,
No,
feed the
No.
masses.
they don't.
Feed the masses. I'm
Sonar.
sorry. What? What?
Look at me.
I'm looking right at you.
Go tell those people.
As she's like holding up a rat.
But eat it.
Is this not good?
I don't know. He fucked up. He crazy ass Sonar. Somebody
What are
else
you
do
teaching
something.
him now?
Bitnor,
What are you teaching him?
that's your guy. You mess with him.
This is why I can't have anything nice, little man.
Do I feed the masses?
No, you don't feed the masses, you ass.
You see it stuff it. See someone like stuff it back in the basket. Okay. And then like
You need to learn something
the
called
basket
manners.
behind it, her just oh.
Sonar, could you please use your inside voice?
This is as quiet as I can talk. I was mummified hundreds of years ago by the Moon Elves of my clan. My clansmen, I was chosen. I was the chosen one. Hold on, give me a second. I have literature.
To Zinji, isn't there a saying, curiosity kills something? How do you feel?
Immediately, Sonar goes, Sahanin Moonbow is the oven goddess of the moon. More specifically, the full moon. She governs divinations, omens, and subtle magics and protects against madness. She watches over the dreams of the elves, keeps them from harm, while in reverie and sending omens to protect them from future dangers. Sahanin watches over the passage of elven spirits from the world. She is a protectress of the dead. I am Sonar, and I am a druid of Sahanin.
You're a
What
druid.
level?
This
of a
dude's
druid.
nuts.
I am an
So
alien.
you're good with plants, are you?
I am a druid. I am good with many things, and I am stronger than you are, puny little whatever you are.
He's a werebear.
Where,
very
bear?
good.
Where? I am Sonar, and I will kill the werebear.
No, we're friends with the werebear.
Are we?
Yes. His name
Is
is
Siegfried.
Siegfried, and he brought us here.
Friend Siegfried, I am Sonar. Hear my apologies.
All right. So, what's the plan for today?
The plan
Sonar.
for today is to vanquish evil and keep everything wicked from getting anything innocent. I am Sonar.
Sonar. Mute.
What is mute?
I'm done with this. Ventnor, pet
Hey,
your pet.
no, you guys
I'm outta
asked
here.
for him.
I'll
No, you
walk
guys
upstairs.
asked for him.
I
This is
did
your
not.
fault. This
I
is your
did not.
problem.
I did not.
Sahanin Moonbow, daughter of Korlev.
Sonar, if you're a druid, why don't
Sahanin
you?
is the mightiest of female powers in the Elven pantheon, identified by mystic power of the moon. Sahanin's tears are said to move. Don't you have me? Sorry, I'm trying not to like tear up because I'm trying not to laugh like too hard. It's so
If you're a
stupid.
druid, why don't you make
The
yourself
mystic
into
power
something
of the moon, Sahanin's tears are said to have mingled. This is all going
Sonar,
on.
you gotta listen to the questions coming at you here. Here, Corpses has a question for you, Sonar. Quiet.
If you're a druid, why don't you turn yourself into something that's more presentable? Look around, pick something.
Go ahead and talk, Sonar.
I am Sonar.
All right, let's go ahead and not talk.
And like you like see like a little bit of mystic aura trying to form around her, and like she turns into a kitten, but a mummy kitten. I am Sonar. You hear the kitten speak.
Oh,
Look at my majesticness. Look at my powers. Look what I can do.
that was almost cute.
Sonar,
Meow.
you have to stay that way, Sonar.
I am Sonar. Meow.
Go out on the front porch and meow at people that
This-
pass by.
This
I
is
go
Sonar goes
and
straight
get a
up,
warm
right?
saucer of milk and
Meow.
put it
I
on
am
the
a
floor
cute kitty
in front of.
Sonar. Meow.
I go and get a warm saucer of milk and put it on the
And that
floor in
just
front of
continues
Sonar.
on for a really long time until you guys make that stop.
Well, I'm ready to go look for these Twi'leks.
You guys do notice at least a 30% drop in business?
Oh, is that what I noticed during accounting?
No, you notice that immediately when people stop coming in.
Okay. I look over at Bitnor and I'm like, you've got to do something.
I will
That's
He
tell
just
him.
listens.
Driving away our business.
Hey, he listens to all of us.
He
I
doesn't
go up
listen
to
to me.
Sonar, stop him meowing, and I ask him, "If you're a druid, can you grow us a righteous garden behind the building?"
Tell me your secrets.
Tell me your secrets. Fucking Ren and Stimpy over here. Tell me your secrets. I haven't watched it in fucking years, like since I was a kid.
No,
So.
I love that idea, Zenji. That sounds good. Vanquish the evil of unpurified air with fresh oxygen.
I'm sorry.
I missed what you guys were talking about. Sorry.
Zenji will go talk to or Sonar and say, "Since you're a druid, correct? This is what you said. How about you grow us an
I am
evil meat
Sona, I
machine?
am Kitty Meow. I am Sona, I am Kitty Meow.
Stop
Why,
meowing,
yes.
Sonar.
Oh, hey. You wanted to talk to Sonar?
Yes.
No.
Sonar, since
No.
you're a druid, why don't you go out back and grow a garden, a righteous garden to help us vanquish evil?"
I will grow the mightiest garden anybody has ever seen. I am Sonar, and immediately, like mid sentence, like turns back into the regular form of Sonar and just goes out back and starts grabs a hoe from the closet. I am Sonar. I must plow.
I want an insight check.
Totally doesn't use any of the druid power. It actually does it the
Manually.
way you garden, and you can just hear her yelling in the back like alleyway as she's fucking hoeing up the soil so she can plant. For hours, this goes on through the night.
She has no idea.
I want to do insight and check and see if we have a book to help Sonar become
I was
back
getting booked for
into.
one. I'm just gonna throw that out there, and for two, it wouldn't be an insight. That would be like a, hey, does anybody know where books are found? Type situation.
Well, I was just like, maybe it was an insight because maybe I'd seen it in our book.
You can do an insight to find the person, maybe, right?
No, you can't.
No,
Insight is
that's not how that
just to check on like if the intentions are good.
Oh,
You're
okay.
thinking maybe
I thought that
Okay.
was like something that
All
maybe
right,
I had
but you
noticed.
can do like a general
History.
like investigation.
History. History
Not
is
history.
right.
History wouldn't work necessarily for like Lonelywood or whatever. It's not a very big place, so you would just ask somebody where I could find books.
So you want to
I
walk
thought we
around
had
town?
books.
You want to walk around town asking
I
people?
mean, well, you guys had that
Seriously,
library up there, didn't you?
Yeah.
An old dusty library. I totally forgot about that. I was so drunk. What exactly were you looking for?
I was gonna go and like try to look at the books to see if there's anything that we could do to help Sonar not be the mummy, like, and annoying.
I had an idea in turning him into or attuning him into an item, so he would just stay an item unless he was summoned.
So
we
a
just gotta,
genie.
we
Well-
basically just gotta enchant him to it, or you get an enchanter, hire an enchanter to attune him to the item.
Here's another thought. Get an enchanted item with or a cursed enchanted item with the silence on it.
Well, guess what? None of y'all told me that, and
Put
I'm
it on-
looking
put
for
it
a
on
book to
Sonar.
help.
There was a conversation earlier about it.
Yeah, I started before we started the session. I threw that
But
in there.
I thought that was just like meta. I
Yeah,
didn't think
this-
that
That
was
was
something
meta.
I told my
You guys
character.
should be doing this in
Meta
game.
is the stuff that we talk about
man.
before or after or during game to make
This
sure
is
that
just
we're all
anytime
on
you're
track.
active.
Yeah, that's why I was throwing it in there as Bentnor just now.
Yeah, I mean, you guys
Right.
haven't done it in game. You've done it in our meeting.
Yeah.
Talk before, then you make it action. Sorry.
We've got to find something to do about Sonar. He's driving away all the business.
I don't know. I think he'd make a great gardener. He's going to make some awesome plants, and he'll scare away every crow.
I'm just saying
But he
the,
won't shut up, and he's still driving away our customers.
the closet was working with the rats or the basement. That was really good. He needs to go back
We need
down
loud
there.
music.
Guys, go to bed.
Oh, I just got told to go to bed.
What about
That's good.
Why are you up?
Why are you awake?
Yeah, what the
Damn
fuck,
it, Jessica.
guys?
No, in the meantime, we can give him direct objectives, basically, or direct orders to tell him not to speak between this hour and this hour unless directly spoken to.
I want
was
to not
again-
speak like Gwen Stefani. Sorry, that
He'll
was my
listen,
sixth grade coming
he'll
out.
listen to those basic commands. We would be able to get him to stop doing this now if he'd like.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have like he's lawful good, so there are things that he will say no or she will say no to, and if it's not aligned with her character and personality that I've also created. So nobody will ever be Sonar but me.
That's
Well,
fine.
you just said she's good, and she was being cruel and mean to all of our townspeople.
She's just misunderstood.
Yeah, I agree with
She wasn't
Bitnor.
being cruel to anybody. She just wants to push evil and
Yeah,
all the wickedness in the world.
she's
And she's
very
stupid.
weird.
So, Meta,
Then we should
Zombies
send.
have an intelligence of 11, and Sonar has the intelligence of 8.
I'm ready.
So
He's just like
that's
Meta,
So
that's
slightly less than a commoner.
leaving with Meta. I'm ready to fucking go looking for these fucking
well, you guys can stop fucking with Sonar at any moment.
yeah.
The night.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
ready
I'm
to go.
thinking we're done with
It is
him.
nighttime. It is evening time, so you guys probably would go to bed for a fresh start in the morning
Yep.
after
Yes.
all that funness.
Oh, let me fucking
Now
make sure.
now Valhar, you do notice that Nimsy never really left, and she is kind of drinking. And during all of these other interactions, she's kind of had her eye on you as you're talking with your group and so you kind of been like paying attention to everybody, but like you still just kind of got this half chub on for like looking over at her. So there's that. Zinji.
Am I
As in,
okay?
like,
First off,
you
am I over by Bitnor right now?
guys are kind of together talking about Sonar at this point. But
Okay.
just give me 1 second. I'm going to run back around
Yeah,
to you.
yeah,
That's the
yeah,
situation.
yeah. You're good.
gonna
You're
be
good. You're good. Go
in.
ahead.
Zinji, what are you doing? Or yeah, just go with that. Sorry, I was
Hiccup.
having it. Yeah.
Zenji's gonna be up in the library, just kind of looking through books, just seeing what all's there. Not looking for anything specific.
I mean, you see a lot of old dusty books. Like this place has been abandoned for probably 30 years. Like people have used it for storage and kind of upkept the building because of keeping all those fishing nets and fishing equipment that was in there whenever you guys first
And
came.
lumber. There's lumber.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. But they kept up the building, so like it wasn't in disarray when you got there. It was just a mess. But the books are pretty fucking old. A lot about Icewind Dale, a lot about fishing, knots. You see a few little risque novelettes, and a couple little smut books that looked like they were more handwritten, like hand stamped or hand printed. Sorry, like by people in the region, not necessarily a really published book. That are semi okay, but like overall, it's mainly just regional shit. Books about giants, trolls, and various other things, but mainly fishing and the knucklehead.
Why?
Who asked why?
I said, "Oh my!"
Oh,
Oh my!
Icewind
He said giants and trolls.
It's
I was like, "Oh my!"
I'm gonna pick up
towns.
one of those risque books and open it. And what does the first page say?
Well, you tell us what the first page says. You're reading it.
Now this is fun because it's a moment where I can do something fun.
Yeah,
Or,
go for it.
I know you want me to do it.
I think he's blushing.
I know. It's like
I had like a series of different ideas that were just too bad. So yeah, it's a little more softcore, like in the beginning. The first page opens up, and it's like a coming to age style novelette, and basically kind of like, let's just put it in terms that we can understand as Americans, like American Pie, like people coming of age, and then like discovering themselves, but it's halflings is the characters. And it starts off with Benjamin Roughfoot, and damn it, he's talking to his friends, and basically he's peeping from the top of some trees down on some other little halfling girls or whatever, and they're kind of wearing their dresses a little lower or whatever, and like they're just kind of looking down their blouses and whispering, but Benji's a loud guy, and they catch him. And they look up and they're like, Benji! And then he falls down, and then like everybody all the other girls runs off, but one comes back after his friends leave him because they were so embarrassed, and then strikes up a conversation with him. And that's where you stop reading.
Interesting book. Maybe I ought to let Valhard take a look at this. He might get some ideas.
Oh.
He doesn't know how to read.
Oh, he doesn't?
No,
I thought
Only
the
ones
only
who
one.
can read are me
I
and
am
you.
a fighter, and that's all
That
there
has
is
been
to
known
it.
by the way, by the group that like Valhard and Bitnor don't read.
Yeah, we're barbarians, dude.
Okay, so then I don't take it down there to Valharg. I just kind of close the book and put it back. Like, yeah, I probably didn't need to see that.
Fair enough. All right. So that's what you've been doing for the evening.
So I've been looking in the library, and I am
So you guys are
looking
together.
up.
Hold up. You guys are together in the library. Do you have an interaction?
I mean, I'm looking for
Did you
regional
see
stuff.
me put
Remember,
that
I
book
told you.
back gingerly,
You're
the one that
looking
I
at a
opened?
book right now that is describing like knucklehead trout are only known in this area. And so you see a book that's basically describing how the fishermen fish for the knucklehead trout. This is just a basic overguide of the main resource of the region. And you're kind of reading up on literature about that.
I'm trying to find different stuff also for the
Twi'lek.
wing.
Oh, sorry.
Winglas.
You don't see anything necessarily
Okay.
on Schwingas, but a lot about knucklehead
Schwinga.
trout.
Okay.
Oh.
Genji, did you find
Yep.
something interesting? You look a little scared.
Flustered a
Disturbed?
little bit, but I found an interesting book on a halfling romance novel, more or less.
Sounds like something Valharg would like if he could read.
Yeah, if he could read.
So,
Were you guys talking about me?
no, I said Valharg.
Oh, Valhard can't read either.
No, I'm a fucking barbarian. When the fuck?
Well, no, barbarians.
Now, let's say, Bentnar, where are you? Are you downstairs or are you up in the upper
Yeah,
level?
I would be.
He
down.
was with
I am-
Valharg. He's about
all-
to
all I've done-
currently.
All I've done
Just to
my
get a-
entire life is train to be the strongest that I can be to
I don't need
overprove
your
everybody.
overview right now. No one
He
needs
said
your
Bentnar.
overview. Calm down, princess. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it right.
Can I?
You
know
should
what?
watch this
Can I
little
read?
his little Easter episode of Just Valharg. It's really good. It's worth the listen. And if you don't like it, you can eat his butt. Anyways, moving on.
I said that. Sorry.
You should.
No, on one of my fucking.
Where are you? So you're downstairs still in the main tavern area?
Yeah, I'm with everybody. I'm seeing Valhard. I'm down there.
All right, cool. Zendi, Horxus, you guys done?
Yeah, we left.
All right,
I'm
Valhard.
still going through the books.
All right, Valhard. You're walking. You notice fucking Nimsy over at the bar, and she kind of keeps glancing at you while you guys are talking and stuff like that. You automatically feel the butterflies and whatnot, and half chub Prince. So, are you going to engage with Nimsy?
Of course I am.
All right, engage. I'm not Nimsy.
Are you gonna consult some Ben Norford?
No. before we leave, because we're about to go on a little trip, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
The
so we
next
still
day.
gotta sell things.
The next day, I want to let her know that we're going to go look for these Twingas, and I don't know much about them. And I'm gonna ask her if she knows anything about them.
She knows basic knowledge of Chewingos. Not necessarily. She doesn't know where they're at. They're hard to fucking spot out.
Right.
No. That's for Jeremy.
I know. I didn't
Is
know
Is this
that
interaction
either.
happening right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so go ahead, Valhard. What do you
All right.
want to ask?
I gotcha. Let me. I gotta put my poker face on. So, sorry. Um, hello.
Hi there.
Hmm.
This is awkward. What's up?
Well, I thought you left already, but I guess you're back. Did you miss me?
Your establishment's open for business.
Oh, okay. And then, like, I put my head down.
Did you like your present?
I'm actually very excited, and that was very nice. Is this supposed to be a lucky charm?
I think so. I took it off of a bandit. We killed him. I think I got all the blood off.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
Well, maybe not for him, but better luck served somewhere else. You look like you need it.
You know what? I do need
Give
it
him a wink.
because we have to go look for these things called Twi'leks.
Never heard of him.
I'm sorry. Trangas? What is
Oh,
it?
Twingas. They're so
Tringas.
cute.
That's what it is.
Little evasive gliders, but they're cute. I've always wondered if they were proportionate down there, if you know what I mean.
Well, what exactly do they look like?
Little humans with little masks on.
That's weird. Well, we have a problem. We need to be able to capture them, but not capture them.
Oh, yeah, because I don't think you can capture them. You can't move that fast.
Do you have any idea how we could do that?
Well, just use your charm. It seems to be capturing some audience.
Most people hate me.
On that, do a Constitution saving throw for super blushing.
Me?
Yeah.
+4, 6.
All right, so you immediately blush visibly. Now go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw for your next statement.
19 rolled.
You
Charisma.
blush like the dickens,
Hold on,
but
hold
you
on.
save face.
Okay.
So interact.
Well, see, the thing is we need some cookies. Because we might be able to well, make them fall in love with us because of your cookies.
Well, that is really sweet. But your favorite cookie of mine's the rock cookie. So let's try. Maybe we could do something. Maybe in the more charming thought pattern. You got to get them to want to come up and eat the food. And you're not approachable.
Yes.
I would say maybe you could hire a local bard to play some music. Maybe get a little troupe going. But that's my suggestion.
Okay. I'll take that into mind and I'll let the others know. I appreciate you so much.
You're coming
Are you
on strong. Appreciate you too.
How hard are you drinking?
No, it's early in the morning. I'm not drinking right now.
No, it's not. You guys, this is still the evening time.
What? It is? I thought
Yeah.
we fucking went to...
Yeah.
Okay, shit.
Yeah,
No,
we
not
haven't
yet.
gotten
Oh,
to that
fuck.
yet. We were finishing up with the day real quick. Like they're up there fucking around in the library.
Okay. Then
was
yeah,
down there
I've
brushing
had
his.
I've had one drink. One.
It makes you smell better.
I'm so
Out
sorry.
loud.
Do I smell bad?
All I smell is whiskey.
Okay, thank you, because I've had a few people and they wouldn't leave me alone. They said, never mind, I'm so sorry. You smell terrific.
Okay, your friends mean well. Give him a little pat on the head,
Mm.
and I kind of turn my body and go back to my drink.
And then I'm gonna turn back to mine, and then Coleman.
No, don't.
No?
Bentnor, you see Bentnor, as soon as you turn
Oh
around
yeah,
to
yeah,
start
yeah.
walking away, Bentnor's like
Yeah, I wanted to
pushing
go
his
talk to
hands.
Bitnor.
Oh, okay,
I wanted to go talk to
go.
Bitnor a long time ago. I'm so sorry. So yes, I wanted to do that. So I go talk to Bitnor. And I go, Bitnor, I don't know what you did to me, but you gave me the feeling of
I'm
the
going to go ahead and
gods.
slap him across the face as he's talking with another enhance ability. Say, why are you talking to me, numbnuts? Go get her. And then I go ahead and like, push him back towards us.
What? Okay, so I go back.
Now you've got the advantage on charisma saves.
So okay, I'm gonna go and start flirting with
She's
her.
trying to block you out, Valhard. You got to get back in there.
Okay. Well, I'm, I'm not fucking trying. Okay. Fuck it. You're an asshole. So I guess I go back in there and fucking start flirting with her more. Cut back over to Coleman.
They're reading.
I'm in the library.
Oh
They're
shit.
reading books. They didn't establish
Okay.
the rest of the.
Fuck.
I would say Nimsy is very receptive to him coming
So
back, and they
okay.
have a
So
nice time.
well then I want to fucking go. Yeah, I want to go over there and I want to fucking put my arm around her and be like, you know
Wait,
what?
are you sitting? Are you like sitting on a bar stool next to me, and then you put your arm around me?
No, no, no.
Nimsy,
I guess
hold
I
on,
don't
hold
put
on.
my arm around you because you're way too tall on the bar stool.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how this works.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on.
So
Do this.
I'm gonna hop back
Nimsy's
up.
dwarf.
I'll hop back up and
Stop,
be like,
stop. The arm around her thing. All right. I'm gonna roll a d6 to see how many drinks she's had. It's a 3. She's frothy. What is she drinking, Jeremy?
Was she drinking?
Yeah.
Well, she heard from Bentnor and some of the other acolytes about this milk and whiskey, so she's giving it a shot right now.
a shot. 3 shots?
Couple shots of milk and whiskey. She doesn't like it. Fucking crazy assholes.
Don't worry, he's tried to give me that a few times. But I always take it because he's my big buddy and it makes him feel good.
Go ahead and roll a Constitution +1 with Nimsy.
Okay, give her the pink die. Good, that's a 9.
All right. So the first one went down okay, and she thought she'd give a second one a try, and it immediately just kind of hit a gag reflex, but she was able to force it down. But she turns away from the third and just orders a honey mead.
Well, the milk cuts the burn, but I still don't know why.
It's okay. I still. Never mind.
She goes ahead and returns the arm over your shoulder. So now we both have arms over our shoulder, as if in a nice what would it be?
Hang on like this.
Friendly posture. Say, join me in song, little man, and she's gonna start singing one of the songs of.
Of course, my woman. And we start singing. In days we sit and drink, my friend, and all of a sudden I can't feel my pan. Sorry, pan. Say hand. I don't know. I'm gone. Sorry. It was so good, and then I fucked it up. I didn't know what rhymes with friend, except for hand.
She loves it. You guys are having a great time.
She starts singing
But
along with you a little bit, but like a second behind your words.
All right, excellent.
Successfully.
Today we sit. Sorry, go ahead.
Successful evening. Business starts winding down. The workers start closing up. You guys start heading up to your rooms. Is there any interactions you guys want to have before bedtime?
Yes, I want to look at Nimsy and be like, I have to go to sleep, but I will dream of you as if the dream was only true. And then I walk away.
That was creepy. We'll keep working on it.
What?
Then she gives you a wink and a wave. She goes ahead and leaves.
And then I skip. I'm kidding. Just walk away.
No, you should skip away.
I walk away with my head down, thinking about like, what the hell just happened? It was I too strong?
Yeah, she
Was I being too strong?
was
Did
smiling.
Yeah,
She thinks that your innocence is cute.
But I'm still wondering if like I was being too strong or not, and like I'm confused.
No, you should be full of self-gratification.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so you guys start winding down. Ventnor, Valhar, you guys head upstairs. Sinji, Horxus, is there anything you want to do before?
Horses somewhere. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. You wasn't going to do anything entertaining anyways.
I was going to have an interaction, but he's not here, so.
Oh, okay, we can wait then.
Yeah. I gotta go pee. Be right back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or y'all can do it.
Sorry.
Y'all can do it right now.
I was, in that place. I didn't want, the noises to come out.
Could have brought the noises to the party.
Oh, you don't want these ones.
Sickness.
You don't want these noises right now.
You want to hear my diesel line give out?
Zenji, you said you have a.
You wanted to have an interaction?
Yeah. I make sure the door to our room's closed. And I say to Horrocks in his mind, I haven't been entirely honest with everyone, as I'm not making eye contact with Horrocks.
I kind of turn my head and I don't talk, but I think in my mind, what do you mean?
I mean, I'm not what I appear. You see Zenji reach for the sigil on her choker. You notice that it's a gray circle with a black star on it.
Well, don't I need to roll? Okay, it's okay. Gray circle with white star.
I'm just breaking. Like you see my hand go on, or you notice it as I'm kind of touch it and as I'm touching it, you see a shimmer around Zenji's body, and the visage of a human fades away. Before you stands an insectoid-looking creature.
Dun dun dun.
What? Okay, what insects am I trying to imagine here? I'm trying to see what my response is going to be as Horrocks.
All right. So to give context,
I tried to read what he posted earlier, but like it told me I had to pay money to do it.
Give me a second.
I fucking forgot what they're called too.
Bright green.
Yeah.
So you look like the big guy on the first Alien movie, the big cockroach, or
Let me find the image here.
I went ahead and purposely set my mic down so I didn't catch any of this private conversation. Is it still going? I'll put it back down.
we're trying to get a picture.
I just
I don't want.
I just got beer, so I have no idea what happened.
Sweet. If we should, I felt like since you were gone, I should be in the dark too.
Here, I'll send you something on Facebook, Coleman.
Okay.
I was actually
Should we
about to
like
drop
still
this
be
in the
gone?
chat here.
If you got it, go ahead.
If we're trying to keep it from them, then I mean, I think that him sending it to me on Bookface would probably be the best bet. Keep them in the dark.
Yeah, sorry. I just decided like halfway through, or not halfway, but as soon as you started talking about it, Zenji, I have a secret. I was like, mic down.
I put it in chat there. What you see.
No, I don't know what you
Okay.
guys talked about, but I'm excited to role play later.
So I think are you a form of a mantis?
Nope, mic down.
Kind of. I'm an insectoid-esque creature. We call ourselves Thrycree.
Well, I'm not racist. I don't know about those other two jokers.
I can't fully trust Bentnor, not after he's spelled you, or without any consent. And
Still
Valhar
have no idea what you're talking about.
won't keep a secret from Bentnor.
This is true. Well, your secret's safe with me. They always thought I was talking to myself anyhow.
You know, I love that. Oh,
Thank you. That's most of the weight off my chest anyway.
What chest? You don't have much of one.
I, I don't know if I can, or I don't know if I'll be able to, or let Bentnor or not Bentnor or Valhar see me in my true form.
Well, let's give it time. They've done things that I actually think they're definitely on our side, but then some of the dumb things they do, I'm just not sure. Remember, this is all going on in our minds. I'm not actually talking out loud to where they.
No, yeah. That's
Okay,
implied.
I'm just making sure. Like,
It's implied when you two talk.
okay.
All right, and you see Zenji or Zenji's arms reach up, touch the amulet, or touch the necklace again, and she resumes her visage of a human.
Like I said, safe with me.
Thank you, Horses. That means a lot.
You don't have to stutter. I think we're past that. Well, we better turn in. We got to get an early start for the day.
You go ahead and get some sleep. I don't exactly sleep.
So, you don't sleep either?
No. I can sleep if I choose to, but it's not required for me.
Must be nice. This body,
Eh.
I need to get some rest. Well, I appreciate the trust that you've put in me. I better get to rest.
You get some good sleep out, or Horses.
Thank you. And I go and get in my bed, wrap my tail around my feet, and kind of going back up towards my head.
And I just kind of head back to the library I just kind of wander around or tavern, or just kind of in my own thoughts for the rest of the night.
Sonar's still out back, just holding away. Quietly, not really saying anything much anymore. But still working.
Damn, we're like slave owners.
are we back now?
He doesn't. Yes, you are back.
Okay.
Is there anything else you guys want to talk about before you go to bed as we close out this day?
Well, and Zenji just walked out of our room, and
I'm just
I think she walked past y'all.
She walked back
Yeah,
past us?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Well, I think that y'all were coming upstairs whenever.
Yeah, they were coming upstairs. You guys were already upstairs.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if I
It's
could
not-
borrow you
it-
two for a moment.
not gonna go to
I'd
sleep,
like
right?
a huddle.
I do like that. As you guys are coming back upstairs to where you guys' rooms are, you see Zenji leaving her and Horse's room.
No, Zenji and Hork's share room.
Yeah, you guys just see that.
He
Okay. Yeah.
just said you see Zenji walking from our room.
Okay, so she's going downstairs. Gotcha.
I would say, "Hey Zenji," and then, "Hey Zenji," and then I'd start making a really focused, concentrated expression on my face.
Like constipation.
No, like I'm trying to send her a thought.
Okay.
you see Zenji kind of wince with the amount of effort you're putting into that thought. But go ahead.
Oh, is it on?
Yes, I
put
can
so
hear
much-
you.
This is still weird. Hey, do we know what we're gonna do as far as attracting this Twinga? Do you have any idea? Have you and Horxus talked about anything?
We talked about some stuff. The library's interesting.
What you find
Most
there?
mostly about how to fillet and catch and what the best type of bait is for the knucklehead trout in the area. A few more on the risque side of thing books.
I'm gonna walk
If
past
you
them
would.
and go to sleep.
Definitely not for me. I'm saving my milk for Mother. If you catch my drift.
But yeah, we didn't find anything about Twingas.
Well, the only thing I can think of is being charming, trying to convince them either with song or gesture or maybe interpretive dance. And then I start dancing while staring at you during our mind conversation. I'm a bird. I'm a bird.
You certainly are a bird.
Thank you.
He's like 10 foot tall, just dancing.
Either way, are you going to check on that garden? I don't know if Solar's going to break themselves, but they're still doing stuff. I'm still a bird.
I'll go ask him not to wear himself, or I'll go ask her not to wear herself out at it, but to keep working at it, after she gets some rest.
I like your style. All right.
Uh,
So, as far as that goes, last thought to you, we need to come up with a game plan before we leave the city as far as how we're going to try to do this, though. Get the Twingas.
Sounds like a plan. We'll have to have a huddle in the morning.
How do I shut it off?
You just stop thinking towards me.
I'm going to go ahead and turn my body and face the wall. Stop thinking.
If you concentrate any harder like that, you're going to soil yourself.
You don't know what's going on down there. I say out loud.
I can smell it.
Hey, I'll be back. I go ahead and we'll go leave and wash myself. Still getting used to this.
Fair enough. All right, so that rounds out the evening. Oh wait, you got a sonar interaction to do. Forgot. So
Just a quick one.
Yeah. Maybe. So yeah, you go out back and like you see that like half of this alleyway that is used for mainly like delivery drop offs and stuff like that. You know, just like a basic fucking like here's where we do business. Is now just fucked right outside your fucking. And I mean, she's not saying anything, but she is avidly just plowing this fucking earth right there, one fucking swing at a time, like a robot. And that's what you see as you go out there.
All right.
Hey, Sonar, don't tire yourself out too much. You can always or get back to it tomorrow. It doesn't all have to be done at once.
I'm just gonna get away from the I am sauna. It just makes me giggle.
No, do it.
I have work to do. I have been commanded, and this is for the goodness of everyone.
Well, I also would like to I would also like to alter the command just a little bit. If you feel tired, you may go rest until you're feeling or up to working again.
I never tire. I never tire. I never tire. I never tire.
Keep that up, and I'm going to have to grease your joints because you're going to lock up out here.
All right,
I
Dominic.
never tire. I mean, geez, continue.
I just shake my head and I walk back into the bar.
He's out there saying evil never sleeps.
Evil never sleeps. Evil never sleeps. Oh, I never
Sonar.
tire. I
We
never
are
tire.
here to stop evil and make booty.
I-
So
It
Bentnor
is really
says.
loud outside now. Whatever Zenji did really kind of aggravated the situation. So now, without stopping a word, there's the two phrases that she just keeps uttering over and over again. Evil never sleeps and I will never tire.
A little terrifying.
All
Okay.
through the
Well,
night.
I can't help him. I don't know what to do, Bentnor.
You got to use your words there.
Am I hearing this while I'm asleep?
Yeah. Everybody hears this.
Okay.
Shut the
Everybody.
fuck up!
I guess I get up and I go down to the back alley, and I come out and I'm like, "Oh my god, this is our alley. This is where deliveries happen. What have you done?"
I am a druid. I am a moon elf. I am Sonar, vanquisher of evil. The goodly folk.
Now we gotta fucking fix
I
the
will
entire
make the
town
garden
because
grow.
of this motherfucker. Thank you, Bentnor. Sorry, go ahead.
Just continues. Flap. Evil never sleeps. I never
Well,
tire. Evil
can
never
we?
sleeps. I never tire.
Well, others do tire, and everyone.
I never tire.
This
I never tire.
is not helpful.
I never tire.
Don't
He will
worry.
Go
never.
ahead. I'm
He
making my way
just
outside.
he just
never
needs a
tire.
friend.
When Bentnor shows up, I walk off.
He needs a
He will
friend,
never sleep.
and he needs
Daddy!
something to do.
No, I'm joking.
Sonar.
Evil never sleeps. I will never tire. Even
Sonar, be quiet.
you see, like now she's gaining momentum. And
She, that's right. It's a she.
yeah,
Sonar,
but,
and you're speaking. Be quiet, Sonar.
yes, it is late in the night, and that would probably be
Thank God
good.
you're here. I don't know what to do with them.
You're probably right. Sonar, come up to my room with me.
I will never tire.
Look what he did.
Sonar.
He messed up the roads, Bentnor. They're all messed up now, and now I'm pretty sure we have to fix these.
Nah, they can just tiptoe through the tulips. Sonar, come up to the room with us.
But what about the
You
wagons?
go ahead. Make sure no evil contacts us while
We
we're
have
asleep.
wagons that come up to our place to give us money while we're gone. And he's already lost multiple. I say we shoot him.
I go ahead and bring Sonar up to the room with me and Valharg and set her up with directions to keep sentry quietly in our room to make sure no evil comes in. And that will become our nightly routine.
All right, so Sonar is now just kind of pacing back and forth, and you can like kind of hear like crackling of dry skin, like as she's mouthing, "Evil never sleeps. I will never tire."
I fall asleep just fine.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I fall asleep just fine too.
Every now and then you hear a dull thud as she kills a rat, and then throws it against the wall.
Yep, I'm still asleep. Valharg is passed out.
When you wake up, no, that's way too many. You see three.
Rest.
It was a 12. Way too many rats to be living there. You see 3 rats just kind of thrown in a bloody clump against the wall.
You got all that evil.
God damn it, Sonar.
Just still mouthing, "Evil never sleeps. I will never tire."
Go ahead and tell
Well, I wanna
Sonar to
tell
go
you
back
right
to the
now,
garden.
I am tired. Thanks to
Well,
you.
yeah, we got through sleep through the night. I quieted it down.
Everybody slept just fine by the end of the night. So you guys do wake up and
Sonar.
start your let's say around like 10 a.m. You guys start your trek to Tourmaline.
Before we start our trek,
Okay.
I tell Horks to or gather or Valharg and Bentnor over by me. I'm gonna give us some or I'm going to cast a spell on us.
Wait,
Well, on y'all three.
is it gonna hurt me?
No, it won't hurt, but
If it hurts me, I'm gonna tell Bentnor.
It's happening to him too.
I'm
Yeah,
right here.
but
You tell me,
I'm
little
gonna let
man.
him know.
You tell
Just
me if
get in
it
your little
stings. Or...
basket.
Yeah, you're big, you're strong. I don't know. I'm like, I'll let you know if it
all right.
hurts me.
I'm here to keep you safe, and I stomp on his foot real quick.
Well, with those three, with
I glare at him real quick. I'm just like,
Bentnor, Valharg, and Horrocks there, you see, you see arcane symbols appear on or her body, lines cast out from her feet. As cogs appear under you, you gain 5 temporary hit points from the spell Aid.
For how long?
It lasts for 8 hours.
Sorry. All right, cool.
Oh,
Go ahead
kind
and
of tingles.
mark a character sheet with 5 temporary hit points.
honestly, I feel just fine with whatever spell was going on. I don't give a shit. I don't even feel it.
You guys
I was
do
just trying to
each
give some
other
flavor to it.
overall. Just like as a group, you
Yeah.
guys
Well, I'm feeling
do
good.
trust each other overall. Just
It only right now at its current level, it only targets 3 players. But I can add
Well, I
5
don't.
temp to
All I
myself
was saying was
later.
I didn't notice it at that time. But I might here in a minute. I
Thank you
ruined
for the
it.
it's fine.
Fuck.
It's fine. So you guys, what's the pecking order? Either just the normal one?
Yeah, I'm out front.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20 real quick for encounter.
D20.
20.
8.
Okay.
Come on.
8.
Mhm.
Takes you guys about 4 hours to get there. You guys kind of get off trail for a bit, and everybody blames you. But you guys do finally make it to Tourmaline.
Well, you said it was 6 hours earlier, so if we make it
No,
there in
Tourmaline
4,
from Lonelywood to Tourmaline is 2 hours,
oh,
and then from Tourmaline to Targos
okay.
is 4 hours. But you kind of got off course during your hike or whatever, and it added an extra 2 hours to that hike. So it's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon as you guys start coming up to Tourmaline. You're not really getting anything much out of that lantern as you're coming up to this place. So, I mean, you can get the general sense that there's probably no Chewingos here. Is there anybody you like want to talk to, or anybody like? Do you want to ask questions while you're in Tourmaline, or you guys just want to pass through?
I think I want to go to. Do they have a medical place?
church.
I gotta look up Tourmaline real quick. I think.
They would
Because I don't want
probably
to go
have
to a
some
bar. A bar, usually it's just,
Right.
not true stuff.
Hey, you find out all the secret at the bar. Trust me. That's where the best pilots are. Sorry.
Did someone say secrets?
Secrets. Yes, they know all of them. Ask the barkeep. Not our barkeep. Just wait. We'll find out good secrets from our barkeep sooner or later.
I'll go ahead and reach up and grab
All right.
few
So as
berries
you
and
get
use
into
the
town,
book.
you
I
go ahead
think we
and
need
roll
to
me
make our barkeep
a
name like
charisma check real quick.
Ronaldo.
What? I couldn't hear you.
Sorry, it's my
Just go
fault.
ahead and roll me a charisma check.
Charisma. Saving or just skill?
Just skill. Just roll your d20 and add your charisma modifier just to see if it's like somebody's willing to talk to you because you're a lizard folk.
I can't even find. Oh, here we go. A 7.
7. Nobody wants to talk to you. Anybody else want to give it a try?
Dang racists.
Yeah,
I got-
I'll
I'll
walk
give
around.
it a try.
All right, Zenji,
Yeah, I'll back off.
What am I rolling?
charisma.
Just straight charisma. Okay. Nope, that's an 8.
But you're a human, so somebody's willing to stop and actually speak with you. He's a busy looking like foreman type guy. It looks like he just might be out and about trying to get some supplies between jobs. And you walk up to him and let's see how it goes. Who wants to be a foreman? Does anybody want to be a foreman real quick?
Yep,
I will.
I'll do it. Okay, go like Coleman.
Excuse me, sir. Can I have a minute of your time?
Oh, you could have more than a minute, ma'am.
Uh, me and my friends, we're kind of on a journey. We're looking for some small creatures that are called chwingas. Have you heard any rumors about such small creatures?
I mean, rumors. Of course, everyone hears the rumors.
Uh, Perhaps you could enlighten me on some of the rumors, maybe sightings around here?
Well,
Okay,
around here, I would say that they were in Targus last time I knew.
there. That works for me.
But I mean, these are just rumors. You know, who can really be around these? They disappear in an instant,
They
like
use
ghosts and phantoms.
Perhaps you would know someone who might be able to point us in the general direction of these or creatures, where they were last seen at.
So Targus isn't good enough. I mean,
Well, I mean,
I guess you could ask someone else. I'd pick up my stuff and walk off.
All right, nice.
you're getting close to your horse voice. It's like
I'm trying. I was trying to do like a gruffy lumberjack type of
It's
guy.
fine.
oh,
It's fine.
you just gotta go over there.
We're gonna play every NPC angry and horny.
There it is. Okay,
That
so
is
what are you guys gonna do? You guys ready to keep going?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fucking,
I think
I'm
in my
sitting
head.
here, I'm pumped up. I got cookies from fucking Nimsy. I'm ready to go on this fucking quest.
Fucking read. All right, so you guys head to Targos. Go ahead and roll a d20 for encounter or travel. Sorry.
You also told me to roll something for something. It did horrible.
I got
maybe
another
you
8.
told him. I've been rolling bad, but
Another 8.
yeah, that's him. Sorry, I'll shut up.
that's 3 8s in a row.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Oh,
not.
I had a 878.
You keep saying you know shortcuts, lizard man.
He thinks
I
he
said
knows
no such
everything.
Fine, you take over. And
I can't lead. Of course, I can barely see over my fucking sleeves. What do you
Well,
want me
you
to
got a
do?
big mouth. Why
All
don't
right,
you?
so about halfway through your journey to Targos, you guys are ambushed by a small band of bandits. Wait, setting this up, and we will roll an initiative.
Dude, all of our rolls been bad so far. I think it's
Good,
just
I'm
like
gonna
today.
kill all you guys with a rogue band of bandits.
I just rolled a 20.
I see it.
Oh, initiative? I got you.
9.
That's a 19.
Well, now we can
It's a
roll
19.
initiative, good guy.
Plus,
We're gonna roll
plus,
good to go
3,
first, but then we're gonna get beat
plus
up.
3.
So this there.
So, 22. I rolled something good, finally. I've been rolling off camera and on. I've been doing bad this whole time.
My rolls
Even-
haven't been any better.
Even Bowie's been we rolled bad earlier.
Yeah, dude. I don't know
Yeah.
what today, but I just rolled a 19 plus 3, so 22, which all the other ones.
What do you mean +3?
I have 3 for initiative.
No,
We just rolled for
Oh,
initiative, right?
I have a 2 for +2 on initiative. Okay.
So you
yeah.
got
I
the
fucking
22
Yeah,
if you
know
rolled
what
a
the fuck
20.
I'm
Yeah, I got a
talking
22.
about.
Yeah, but I rolled a solid 20.
Solid 20 is critical. Go for it, dude. 2 strikes. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's solid 20. That I'm thinking about when you try to hit. I'm so
I
sorry.
get 3. I get
I'm-
3 hits per.
Trust
All
me.
right, so you guys do find yourself in like a kind of pinched area in a heavily wooded area. So it's just the road and then thickets of trees all up and down the lining of it. As you guys get ambushed, and there's not really anywhere else to go but forward. Without issue, that is. Let me get into this. Bentnor, what was yours again?
Was at 17.
And Valhar's was 22.
Mine was 22 plus the 2 for initiative.
Yeah, mine was 22.
All right, reroll both of you. Just a straight 20.
12. Yeah, I had a straight
I had
20.
a 12. Oh, wait. 12 plus 4.
No.
Wait,
It's
plus
Oh.
a duel to see who gets the 22 initiative.
Just a straight 20, no initiative plus. I rolled a 12.
I rolled an 11 on
You
my
already
straight
had a
20.
12. You guys both rolled a 12 again, so reroll again.
No, he said roll an 11.
He had a 12 before that.
But it was with the initiative bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah.
That's why I
So
re-rolled.
Valharg, you'll go first out of the 22s, and then Horxus, you'll be right after Valharg. Okay?
Okay.
Let's do it. Let me get in here.
I'm going first. Do
I
we
gotta change
have? Do we
Just
have
chill
a?
out. Second, I gotta change my camera.
Okay.
Alright, so just so you guys know, you're right here. Boom. Then you're back behind them. You guys are kind of really close as you guys are headed towards.
Are we on the right or left?
We're on the left.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Our left. Okay, gotcha.
Bad guy.
5, 10, 15,
All right,
20,
and
25.
okay.
Okay. I'm
Let me get back into
fucking.
this. First up is Valharg.
I want to ask Bitnor to give me a boost real quick as I rage and try.
By the way, the bandits get normal bandity dialogue, and then it just starts a fight. I don't really fucking care.
Okay,
All right, Valharg.
well, I can pretty. I'm the second one, right?
You're the
You're the
first one.
first.
Okay, I'm the first one, right? Where's Bitnor's behind me? You know what? It doesn't.
The third.
It doesn't matter.
He's the third.
He's the third one. He's on the. Okay.
So you're right here.
I'm right there. I should be first.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh no, Horxus should be first because you guys' normal pecking order, and then you'd be.
I can reach him with
in-
25 feet, right? So I don't have to move
You're
more.
in Ventnor, baby Bjorn.
I'm gonna start. First off, I want to start. By
I haven't introduced
by
that to him yet.
raging.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. You and Ventnor are walking together. Are you on his shoulders? Let's just do that real quick.
Yeah, you could be on my shoulder, and if the DM's okay with it, if he can use his action to have me throw him,
Yep.
man,
That's
I'm
what
cool
I.
with
That's
that.
what I
Or
wanted.
if you want to delay,
I didn't
you
want to
wanna delay
rage. I didn't want to rage right now.
From your guys' own little.
Okay, this is what I wanted. Exactly what he just said. I want to be on his shoulders as of course. We see the people. He takes me, he throws me towards them, and I try and do my double hit because of course I have one dagger and fist and I'm crazy.
All right, so.
I'm okay with giving up my action as well for that, and just taking a bonus action on my round.
I'm saying that like we can use that as a special move that you guys do because of your close bond. Like we can just add that action.
You know what, Bowie?
And
I
so-
love it. I love it. It's only like for like a start of the
But
start of a match.
With it, you do have to have like Bentnor. You do have to succeed in a strength saving throw or a strength check or athletics, and obviously Ventnor or Valhar, you have to make your hit, but he has to be able to throw you. So we'll give the DC on it. We'll go ahead and make it a 14 for a successful throw.
You don't even have to tell us that.
So that's where we're at. So Ventnor, go ahead and roll your athletics. Let's make it a 13. Coordinated attack.
Was it athletics or strength?
Athletics. Athletics is
Okay.
strength.
Oh, sweet. Well, I got a 19 without any modifiers.
Successful. Ventnor, roll your 2 attacks as you go in flying through the air. And which one of these guys? You have 3 standing side by side, and a guy that looks a little more like the leader standing behind them.
I'm gonna go straight for the leader because. Oh, sorry.
Well,
I'm gonna go for
behind.
no right side. That's who I'm taking. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I got 25, right?
So yeah.
Hold on. Let
I'll
me
give
make
you
sure.
25.
Yeah, 25 was walking.
Well, no, it's not about your movement speed. His throw, I'll let him throw you 25 feet.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Okay,
as
cool.
A basic move.
All right, my first hit.
Just
Hold on. I gotta
right
add.
one.
What
Which
do I
right
add
to you?
again?
The one furthest from you, yeah.
No,
This one?
What
Yeah.
do I add on my fucking damage again? I'm
I
drunk.
don't know. Go to your action.
And not initiative. Plus 6.
It says
That's
hit
what it
/
is.
speed.
I'm so sorry. Let me go back up here.
So
Plus
you're gonna
6.
with your dagger.
Okay,
and then
15. I got a 9. I rolled a 9 plus 6. I rolled a 9. It's right here.
He's going to be bandit C. All right, so the first hit was 15. You said
No, 16.
16 hits, and that's with your dagger.
No, it was with my fist. It's always with my
All right,
fist
so first one's
first.
your fist.
Yep.
Fist first. Okay.
Yep, fist first.
So go ahead and roll your unarmed damage.
It's automatic 5.
Automatic 5 goes.
All right, second.
Immediately as you're flying through the air, you hit him directly in the jaw, and you kind of see his knees buckle a bit, and he's a little bit dazed. As your second hit comes in,
it's another 15.
which hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, I rolled a 4 plus 4, 8.
So your dagger initially, like you don't even hit the ground. You just hit him in the face. You see his knees buckle, and then your dagger goes right into his throat, and you ride his body down.
I'll fucking ride his body.
Covered in blood and squirts anime style all up your face and stuff, and then you look up over at the other, look up at the bandit captain, and just growl.
Y'all want some of this? Sorry, with the growl.
While all that's going on, I have a special attack per turn on a sneak attack, so they're paying attention. And it says I just roll it. Hit DC is --. The damage on it, I just rolled a 7.
Wait, hold on.
On the guy to the left.
Hold up. I don't even know what you're talking about. I didn't know it was your turn yet. I hadn't called it yet.
Oh.
Let me look at what you're saying real quick. Take a look at.
I have a special that is a sneak attack at the beginning of each turn, along with my 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, but you would have to still roll for stealth.
Well, it just says --
right now. Like everybody's been seen. So give me just a second. Let me get into the. I know what you're talking about. I just don't know.
It says once per turn you can deal an extra 2d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a fitness or ranged weapon.
Yeah, and you shouldn't even have to fucking roll for that either.
If you have advantage on the attack roll, you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. That enemy isn't incapable. Yeah, incapable.
incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. And that's why I said, like, while he's flying through the air, I'm like taking off running kind of right behind him to attack the other guy.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why I can't fucking pull this up right now. It's pissing me off.
Yeah, he read it. He read it in the last game, or kind of said what it was in the last game, and I was like, ah, god damn, that's a good skill. Like I can't read it, of course. You're the DM, but it sounded like a good skill.
It's under actions
And
and it's
he
all the way down at
explained
the
it
bottom.
kind of how he explained it right then.
All right, so how sneak attack works is you have to be stealth.
Yep,
Like you do have
that's
to
true
do a
too.
stealth roll, and
So you have to use an action to go
Well,
stealth.
I can roll. I
Or
can
you can
roll
say
a
it before
stealth
the.
real fast.
so you,
Well, what you should have done is before the
Hey, let him
stuff.
talk.
hold on. So just basically, you're either going to want to use a bonus action to sneak, and if you either fail or don't fail,
But it's not under bonus actions.
You
It's under a completely different category.
you could have
yeah, no,
That's why it says
you still have to be stealth. You can't be seen. You can't just automatically be in front of somebody and then automatically, oh wait, I'm stealthy, and then stab somebody in the throat. You have to still roll a stealth check to make sure that you can use the sneak attack.
I mean, like I said, I'll roll a stealth attack real fast.
Coleman, listen. On the next time that we fight, just sneak. Say as soon as it starts, you
You can
sneak
use
off.
a bonus action
Just
to
say
stealth.
that you go stealth and you fucking sneak off. Just next time that happens, because I have to fucking play this in the other one, so I looked up a couple things. So trust me. Whenever it starts, when the battle starts, go ahead and fucking hide off. Otherwise, after it starts, you have to use an action to sneak. So you want to sneak before the battle starts. You want to make sure when it starts to tell your DM that that's happening.
No, you just bonus action hide or whatever to get your sneak attack bonus, and then you roll your stealth check, and then from there it's just kind of left up to the ether of the game. Like,
Yeah,
cause then I have to look at like their passive wisdoms or whatnot to see if they notice you sneak, and
So
it's basically
you can't do
you're
it.
trying to do something.
You can't sneak before the battle starts. I've heard that that can happen. I guess it's up to the DM.
Yeah, but you guys are being ambushed, so
Oh, we're being ambushed. That's
I've said it
different.
12 times.
That's different. I'm so sorry. I didn't know we were being ambushed. I had to go pee. Oh no, I didn't go pee. I went and grabbed my my beer,
Yeah, so
and I have to pee now.
you feel pretty good about your stealth, by the way. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, if I feel good
You got
about
your movement
myself,
stuff. You use your bonus action. It's just still a normal turn. You bonus action hide, and then sneak your way. Do what you want.
okay.
You
I think
you
my
feel
way.
like
Oh,
you're stealthy. You gotta have a target. Which target?
the one on the left, the opposite one, right next to the one
So you
Valhard
go
is
up
at.
there and go ahead and roll your attack.
On which part?
Whatever weapon you're fighting with. Roll your attack.
I'm gonna do my dagger first.
Okay.
17.
Let me turn that down a little bit. 17
Huh?
hits. Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage. Just your
4.
regular dagger damage. And then
4.
now roll your sneak attack damage.
Okay.
It's a modifier.
Okay. 4 and then
So,
7.
all right. So as you sneak up to that bandito, you come thrust up with your dagger and immediately just stab him right in the eye, and then he drops dead. Now,
Do I still have my other weapon?
yeah,
Okay. When he drops dead,
you can,
how
you can
far away
engage
from
immediately with the guy
Valhard am
next
I?
to him to use your
Okay.
second attack,
Yes,
but
that's
it
what I
won't
want
be
to do.
sneak attack. Now you're visible.
Right. Right. No, and I get that.
So it's going to be your basic dagger or rapier. You're doing your rapier.
My rapier, yes. I rolled 23 to hit.
Go ahead and roll damage.
4.
All right. You stab him right in the neck, right by the collarbone. Which kind of pierces through that bit of flesh and muscle.
That's all I
And
can
that'll
do.
give you into your turn. Then Bentnor, you're next. You're right here. You're
You're on mute.
I have no
25
idea.
feet away from the closest and 30 feet away from the captain. 2 are
30
down.
feet, 30 feet away from the captain's all I need. I'm going to go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon. And go ahead and
Oh, no, you do an attack roll with that. Go ahead.
I'm going to
Bonus
use my
action.
bonus
Cast it.
action to cast Spiritual Weapon. And you're going to see a giant shining gold cowbell appear. I'd say it's about 6 feet in length.
Nice.
And you can hear it ka-ting, 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 ka-tung, ka-tung, ka-tung. Definitely more. We need more. And he's going to go ahead and take a little bang smack on the captain.
All right, go ahead.
And if I read this correctly, I get a hit with it when I summon it. That doesn't count as the action. Yeah, when you cast the spell, you can make a melee attack.
Yeah. You just got to make sure that it's.
Okay, cool. I just making sure I have an action afterwards.
It does
All right.
have movement, so you got to make sure that's within that movement. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, where you summon it, you have to. It says basically you have to use a bonus action to move it. So I think when you summon it, you can't move it that same turn.
I think you can summon it wherever you want, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon it right.
Its movement radius.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon it right in front of the dude. Just has to be in 5 feet. So put my spiritual weapon 5 feet by the captain, and I'm gonna roll to attack. All right, I rolled a 2 with the cowbell.
All right, the cowbell is going to be this guy. Now what? 22?
No, a 2.
Does not hit. You hear a residual moo, then a clinky clink as it tries to slam down on top of the bandit captain, and he just kind of sidesteps, looking a little shocked at your choice of spiritual weapon. All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my action now to cast Guiding Bolt.
That would have been your action to attack with
No,
it.
this is all bonus action. You can attack with it once when it's summoned.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We talked about that just a second. Go ahead.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at Monsieur Capitan.
Go ahead.
Okay, what's my spell modifier? I rolled a 17, so I think I hit, but I'm not sure. I don't know my spell. Okay, spell attack. There we go. Okay, so that was a dirty 20. Sweet. Let's see. Sorry, I'm double checking. Okay. 19. Send a guiding
19
bolt.
damage.
19 damage to Monsieur Capitan's dick hole.
Just to his dick hole.
PP.
Right in that pee-pee hole.
As the guiding bolt hits him. He's going, oh!
And that'll end my turn.
All right. Next up is the bandit right here that's currently engaged with Horxus, and he's going to take his first swing at you. I don't think he has multi-weapon on him. Multi-attack. Nope, just straight up. Yeah, he's going to swing his scimitar down on you. Yeah. Does not succeed, just misses at the giant lizard folk that's right in front of him. Kind of scary. And that will end his turn.
I do have intimidation.
I don't think you need it. Okay, so now it is the captain's turn. The captain is going to move up and take a strike at Horxus as well, and try to put like an ally between him that's roughly his size, between the giant man shooting magic at him. And where's his attack?
I got an AC of 15.
You don't have to
Okay.
say that, Coleman.
Well, he said it missed earlier. You
Yeah.
can look it up.
Oh, yeah. But
He didn't tell
still,
me his.
Yeah.
you don't have to say
Anyway,
it.
he swings his scimitar down at you. Oh, where's my murder die? Hold on. Yeah, they're fucking go. Read this one. And that definitely hits with a 23 on his first attack. Oh, he's going to be at what? That'll be 9 damage to you on his first attack, and he's going to swing his scimitar back at you again
Oh.
with a 20 to hit, dirty.
Oh.
And
Well, you've only taken 4 damage so far. You had 5 temporary.
Right. Yeah. No, I know. I took that off first.
then another 9 damage your way on the second attack.
Okay.
Another 9 damage?
Oh, yeah, he's swinging big.
It's my turn, right?
Hold on.
No.
My
it's
turn.
Zenchi's.
Fuck.
Well, you guys don't know the pecking order. That's the beauty of it all.
Oh. That's true.
All right, so that'll end his attack, and you should be in Bane.
I'm at 9. I'm hurting.
And
But
more
not-
safety.
What did
Not
you
like-
your what is it? The dodge or whatever on your first one?
I had 5 temporary health from
Oh,
Zenji,
okay. Yeah.
and then it was so. Then it was 4 and then another 9, so it took me 13 down. So I'm at 9 damage.
All right, that makes sense. All right, that'll end his turn. Next up is Zenji.
All right, I'm going to move about 25 feet forward. I won't clear line of sight of the 2 more bandits. Down 1 or more. Yep. All right, I am
So
burning.
basically, you got the captain right here that's engaged with Horxus, and then diagonally from Horxus is also engaged.
I am going to burn 2 sorcery points to quicken spell.
Quicken what?
Or I'm going to burn 2 sorcery points to use the metamagic quicken spell, which turns a spell with our time of 1 action to 1 bonus action. Upcast chromatic orb as a bonus action to second level. Nat 20. So plus 6, that's 26.
That's critical.
Yeah, it is. I'm waiting to see his base damage first. Who you attacked? The captain,
Captain. That's at the captain.
Okay, so that would be what's the hold on, what's the damage modifier on that after the dice rolled?
Or
It's at
Or be-
33.
What's
Yeah.
the plus?
what do you mean? What's the plus? Oh, hold on. Because D&D Beyond automatically did the crit calculations.
No. I'm talking. No, I'm looking it up. It's fine. I know what I'm talking about.
He was looking if it was more for the critical. Because it was a nat 20.
I think it did double it for you. No, that's first level.
Yeah, I upcasted it to second.
Second level is 1 2.
I forget. Did I get hit?
No.
I didn't think so. I didn't put nothing.
I'm the only one who's been hit.
All right, so yeah, there's gonna be. It looks like it did add correct damage, and well, he's not looking good, but he's still up. Just again after getting hit in the ding dong, just had the chromatic orb just blow in his face, and it just blows up. Just,
I'm going to burn my last 2 sorcery point, or my last sorcery point. Or since I can still cast another spell due to quicken or spell I can use or I can only do a cantrip, but I am going to twin that cantrip. I am going to use Firebolt, 1 aimed at the captain, the other aimed at the other bandit.
and roll your 2 attacks.
18 on the captain to hit.
Yeah.
6 damage.
All right. Still not down.
And 11 on the other bandits.
It misses.
That will end my turn.
All right, that brings up Valhard. You're currently right here, not engaged with anything, but you can.
And you're muted.
This guy.
And you're muted. Your mic is off.
I want to run up and I want to push Horix back and say, I got this, as I try and hit the person that was fucking him up.
All right, so you go over to engage with the captain. Go ahead and roll your attack.
10. I got a 10. I rolled a 10.
Misses. You go to shoulder check, Horix this out of the way, and you swing your sword or your fist at the same time, and you just kind of bounce just out of the reach from it and kind of fall just a little bit shy on your attack. And go ahead and roll your second one if that's what you're doing.
Yep. Oh my god, I got a 6.
All right,
Oh
and
wait,
then
8, sorry. But either way, it doesn't fucking matter.
you're still off balance, and you try to like desperately swing the dagger, and it just glances off the armor of the captain. Horix says, "I will let you rebuttal to respond after his actions."
Okay. After
After he
Valhard?
shoulder checks you, gets knocked off balance, and misses both his hits. Do you have something funny to say?
Huh. You got this, huh? Figures.
Get back, I'll show you.
Horix, you're up.
He's kind of on the ground, right? Like on his hands and knees right now.
It's
No.
just a
I mean,
mishap.
he's just reacting to getting hit. He's still standing. He's still fine.
I
Okay.
tripped over my feet.
I sidestep him, go towards with my dagger, towards the boss with a 13.
I don't think that hits. Give me a second.
Even though he's hurt, he
No,
doesn't get a disadvantage. Okay. Okay.
No. I'm just being descriptive in what's going on. I would say like he's prone or blah 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 blah. I'm just painting a picture, man. I'm not.
I was just trying to protect Coleman. And he has 9 health left.
Well, I mean, we're in the middle of a fight. I'm not just gonna ditch everyone. I'm very loyal. All right. I guess I missed with my dagger.
I'll be right back.
I swing my rapier for a whole 5 to try to hit. So I
Miss
miss.
as well. After the initial attack that he just came in and just fucked you up, you're kind of staggered a bit as well with Valhard coming and shoulder checking you. You're just kind of off balance and just try to make a couple of quick attacks, just kind of just save your ass and just get some distance. And they both miss, but you're not doing so hot. All right.
Yeah.
Next up.
Can I use a bonus action to step away some since I only use like 5 foot?
That would have been your 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
All right, Bentnor, you're up.
All right, what's my distance? How close is Horxus to me?
25.
I'm gonna use my movement. Go ahead and beeline towards Horxus. Lizard man! I'm gonna do a running dive and try to. Hang on, sorry, I'm reading something. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna run at him and then lay my hand upon him and cast a cure wounds. Milky Mother, show us your hazy light.
All right.
That is okay. There's a 17 health. Back to you, Monsieur Lizelman.
Oh, that should take me all the way up.
And then I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to take another cowbell swing at Monsieur Capitan.
Best milk I ever had.
Drink it in.
Whenever you did mother's milk, I'm just gonna say best milk I ever had.
Drink it then.
All right, so that happens. Well, you got anything else? You got a bonus action?
Bentnor.
He's reading.
I thought he didn't know how to read.
Jeremy knows how to read.
Sorry, it was just there. Oh,
It was
I
a
used my
good
bonus
one.
action to.
Wait, what?
Here, let me catch up. I used my bonus action to cast or to attack the captain with my spiritual weapon. I rolled a 22 to hit,
It hits.
and I rolled a 6 on damage.
All right. Not looking good. Death's door awaits.
I think I add something to that damage real quick, but I'm gonna look it up. I gotta pull it back up.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Plus my spellcasting modifier, so it would be +3, so 9 damage.
Yeah, how you want to do this?
Who would do it? I want the cowbell to just
Oh.
repeatedly slam down on him, just making a nice little tonk, 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 tonk.
I imagine more the Taco Bell bong.
Yeah, we can do that too. Just comes down in a hard bang.
Where he goes,
And chorito.
your kid Taco Bell. Bong.
All right, how many enemies are left, by the way?
Sorry.
You have
One.
one more bandit right here. As that happened, and it is currently its turn. He Horde says you get an attack of opportunity. He goes to turn and try to hightail it. So go ahead and roll your attack with your rapier. It hits. Go ahead and roll damage. How do you want to do this? As he turns and goes to run.
You're muted.
You guys are really fun.
so I just decapitated head.
You can't decapitate somebody with a fucking rapier.
Isn't it like a middle-sized axe?
No, a rapier is a needle-like weapon.
It's
Think
like
of fencing.
It's, yeah, fencing. There you go.
Oh, okay.
3 fucking musketeers.
I bet Ben
Okay.
North could. He's strong enough.
So,
It
I
just
take it.
bends.
It's all in the wrist, tiny man.
I take it and I just thrust forward and pierce from the back straight through his heart, and his heart pops out on the end of my rapier out his chest.
Why you lick it, right? Because you're a lizard?
Well, I can't lick it right now because I'm behind him.
I'm going to
But
say
yes.
that doesn't happen. The sword goes through his heart, kills him, but you imagine his heart on the end.
Okay, that's cool.
Fucking rapier. It's a little needle sword. Just
Well,
grab a heart and push it out of the sternum. You're fun.
maybe.
Oh. Oh.
Eat it.
Oh,
Eat it.
stop!
All right, go ahead
Those
and
are my thoughts.
Make him look like an asshole.
all right,
You
they're
want-
dead.
We're done with the fight, right?
Yeah, they're dead.
You want me to take over lead, Lizard Man?
Yes, but
I go-
let me
I go over
scavenge their bodies first.
I go over to
Since they're
Horxus.
bandits,
Hold
I'm
on.
going to search their bodies.
Hold on. Before you search them, or Zenji or runs over to Horx, looks him up and down, hands on his shoulders. Are you okay?
Yes, that milk he gave me, it was like, oh my god, it gave me so much energy. Everything just feels great. I look over at Bitnor and I tell him, thank you.
Of all that, you said all that out loud.
Okay, that's cool.
Just in the excitement of the moment, being
Yeah,
back.
and I look over at Bitnor.
Think really excitedly. You know what I mean?
I look over at Bitnor and I was like, thank you so much, friend.
No problem. Keeps your bones strong there, Lizard Man.
All right, so moving along.
I also thank Zenji for her thoughts.
He gave me a fright there when he was hacking at you like that.
If it wasn't for Bitnor, not sure if I would have made it.
He is a good buddy, isn't he? He's
He
the
didn't say
biggest
that
one
out
I
loud.
know. Am I not near
I'm
them?
checking.
No, I'm going to say
I'm
that
checking
he's
on
back to, after that initial statement of shock and awe of the mother's milk, he's back to normal conversation with Zenji. So you wouldn't have heard that.
Oh, okay. I thought he said it out loud. My bad.
No, it was just that initial
Yeah, I
shock.
gotcha. I gotcha.
It wasn't
I
this like
understood.
weird phenomenon that he's been just spouting.
Yep. My bad.
A moment
So
of
then
milk.
I start to search. Well, I also wanted Bentnor to kind of hear because he did help me out.
Oh,
Okay, I mean, if that's how you want to, I mean, it's exactly how you want to. I'm just gonna let
No,
him.
no, I mean on the first part. On the first part, I wanted Bentnor to hear whenever I was excited
Okay.
about
oh
you.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, either way.
Yeah, I got you. We're on the same page. Everything's still the same. Still the same.
Okay, I start scavenging the bodies because they're bandits, so they should have something on them.
Yeah, go ahead and search.
Ooh.
Investigation.
I like
Right. Who all is searching, by the way?
11.
I'll
search
help
it.
search. I'm going to search the
I
captain.
mean, I'll walk around and kick stuff.
I'm fine with that.
Don't you want another dagger?
Coleman, look, leave me alone with my character.
I got a 21 on my investigation of the captain.
All right, yeah, you find 15 gold on him. It's a regular scimitar, but it's really fucking intricate and nice. It has like a nice gold inlay or a gold like plating on the actual guard itself that has some not like expensive jewels in it, but some emeralds along it. Kind of looks like it comes from a desert land where people may wear turbans. But it's really nice. Nice. Yep. And then just like a regular ass dagger. And then
I hand the trophy, or I hand the scimitar to Horrocks and say, "Here's a trophy for you."
I gladly accept. And do I get to add that to my inventory?
Fuck yeah, you do.
mhm. He's
Do I
also
need-
wearing like a suede top hat that's been like dyed purple with black zebra stripes
A
and a
referee?
big peacock feather that sticks out from the headband.
Hey, I'm gonna
What
have
type of
to
weapon was it?
Do what?
What
I'm
type
gonna
of
have to
weapon
get
did
off
he
here.
have?
It's okay. We can. I mean, it's getting late anyways. We can call it right there.
With that top hat, I'll say, "Here you are, Valharg."
Oh, I got something nice to wear, finally. I'm tired of these scrubs. You know what? Nimsy's been real nice to me, and she keeps telling me that I need to wear something different. I'm not too sure what that means, but
It's a top hat, dude.
now that I got this, I think this is what she's
A
talking
zebra
about.
striped top hat at that.
Purple zebra striped top
Do I
hat with the
look good?
peacock feather. It's too big for your head. Anyways, just
Okay,
like slightly,
as I,
so
like,
it kind of like falls down over your brow.
Yeah, I just
Anyway,
keep pushing it up. I gotcha.
as you guys start approaching Targos, you do start seeing the lantern start to like
Are you trying to leave right now? Sorry. Is he?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to. Baby needs me.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
see you
and
later. He's
well,
gonna
let me
finish
do
it
the
right here.
finish it real quick. And as you're approaching Targos, you do see a disheveled-looking peasant woman running at you, and she seems to be cursing at the wind as it's blowing at her. And that's where we'll leave it.
Okay. What type of weapon did he give me?
A scimitar and a dagger, but the scimitar is ornate.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah, and 15 gold that was on him, and the other bandits had there's 3 of them, 5 gold each, another 15 gold. And then basic scimitars and daggers that were on them. Nothing like of true value outside of that hat.
Well, I had fun. I hope all of y'all had fun. If you
Oh,
had
I do too.
fun,
If you didn't, you
you
can
know what?
I
I feel like, hold on, give me a second. I feel like this time everybody actually got a piece in it. Coleman, I feel like had more fun this time than usual. Guy Mansley, Ben Nor, Jeremy, whatever you want the fuck you want to call him. I feel like He always does good. We got Bowie, who does amazing. And then we also got
Do it.
Chris. Zenji. Fucking, I can't remember his other name. It's like Ark and...
Arcane wisdom.
there we go. I know it's something. I know it's all good. Make sure to check out all the other shit we got going on. I stream. Bowie joins in. Fucking Coleman, he's on our other stuff, our podcast, regular podcast. It's a good podcast. I have not uploaded it here lately, but the next one that's going to come out after I upload this one is going to be The Pest. Then after that, it's going to be Resident Evil. So just remember to check that shit out. Other than that, get the fuck out of here. Bowie, go ahead.
If you liked it, that's great. If you didn't, you can eat my butt. I'm DM Bowie. Later, y'all.